Good evening and welcome. Welcome to 2024. Hi, Chris Chandler live here from the Broken Bow Gymnasium, and it is a whale of a start to this year's basketball for Lady Savages and Savages. They're taking on arch-rival Idabel. Both the Idabel Warrior and Lady Warrior teams ranked in the top 5 statewide, and should be another exciting game, a couple of exciting games. Again, thanks to all our sponsors. Appreciate them for bringing you these live streams available on the Broken Bow Network. We'll have a quick word from them and be back with the tip-off of the Little River Rumble. Broken Bow versus Idabel in 10 minutes. See you then.
As the seasons change in southeast Oklahoma and temperatures begin to drop, the demand for propane rises. McCurtain County Propane is on a mission to keep you and your family warm while helping you save money. Get on our schedule now and have one of our professional drivers fill your tank before seasonal demand drives prices higher. Give McCurtain County Propane a call today to get set up, knowing you can't control the weather, but you won't be left out in the cold.
At McCurtain County National Bank, we are continually seeking ways to meet the changing needs of our customers. We offer a full range of services such as free checking, online and mobile banking, as well as great rates on cabin and construction loans. We're providing results through better service while giving you a greater value for your dollar. Visit us on the web at mcnbonline.com. McCurtain County National Bank in Idabel, Broken Bow, Hochatown, and Valiant.
They've been supporting the Savages for a very long time. Bailey Lumber Company, a family-owned tradition in Broken Bow for over 80 years. Located just 5 miles east of Broken Bow, they're your go-to destination for all your lumber needs with everything you'd expect from a big store, with the added charm of hometown service and competitive pricing. Need your materials delivered? Bailey Lumber Company will help you with convenient delivery options. Bailey Lumber Company, supporting the Savages.
Oh no, are you okay, Mike?
Yeah, got a pretty big fender bender here.
Don't worry, State Farm's got you covered.
That's great to hear. Robin, what's going on?
We're gonna get you a tow truck, Mike.
Thank you. Real fender bender going on. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Everybody remain calm. No reason to panic.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right.
Call State Farm agent Evan Smalling at 580-584-7277.
Welcome to Kiamichi Family Medical Center, where our family cares for your family. We're proud to serve our communities in southeast Oklahoma. Our mission is to provide extraordinary care in a medically underserved area and always put the patient first. We are a nonprofit community health center which offers a sliding fee discount on our services. Our patients are also eligible for discounted prescription drugs through the 340B drug pricing program. We offer a large range of services including primary and preventative care, pediatric care, behavioral health, as well as dental care. Between our 4 sites spanning across McCurtain County and into Choctaw County, we have 11 medical providers, a licensed clinical social worker, and dental providers. Our connections across the state of Oklahoma and the tri-state area allow us to connect our patients to specialists and provide them with a high level of care. Call any of our clinics today to schedule your appointment. Kiamichi Family Medical Center, family caring for family.
This Savage live stream is made possible through contributions from Bailey Lumber Company, The Broken Tiki, Kiamichi Family Medical Center, Evan Smalling State Farm Insurance, McCurtain County Propane, Choctaw Landing, and McCurtain County National Bank.
And welcome back. Yeah, again, I had mentioned this is a Yeah, it is if you're a fan of either one of these teams, it needs no introduction. It's the Little River rivalry, or Little River Rumble, whatever you want to call it. It's Broken Bow versus Idabel, and it always makes for exciting and spirited competition. But tonight, the Lady Savages and Savages coming in as big underdogs. As mentioned, these teams are ranked, Lady Warriors and Warriors ranked number 3 and number 2 respectively in the state of Oklahoma, albeit in a lower class than Broken Bow, playing down a couple. But Lady Warriors and Warriors have lost a single game. They are 11-1 and 10-1 respectively. Lady Savages 6-3, 7-2. Savages only losses coming both the same team to Pecola, featuring a 6-9 behemoth. But Savages much improved in that second game and had a chance to win against Pecola. Lady Savages developing and do have maybe a better answer this year to the Mary Cawthorn, the center for Idabel, in the paint, as they probably will switch off both Kansas Camp and Tyson Woolsey, the freshman for Broken Bow, taking her on the paint. But the Warriors also, or I should say the Lady Warriors also have they have somebody new as well in the form of Jalen Cawthorn, who is one of the best basketball players you will see in this part of Oklahoma. Played for Buffalo Valley last year. She is lights out. Just can't play. And so already with Mercedes Lopez, who did play at Broken Bow earlier in her career. Cawthorn also originally went to school at Broken Bow at one point before going to Buffalo Valley. So her sister, I say Cawthorn, her sister also on that Warrior team, and played on a state championship softball team as well. But Lady Savage is going to have to do everything right to get a W against this Lady Warrior team. But they are rested, ready after the break, and are looking forward to the challenge, I should say. Also, a little bit of a note. First of all, again, it is 2024 now. Of course, the same basketball season, but a new year. Also, a bit of a chilly night outside. Snow is actually expected, or flurries, I should say. It's a little too warm for them to stick, but around 7 o'clock, there's about a 60-70% chance of snow flurries outside. So snowy outside, probably red hot inside, as we get ready for some Little River rivalry basketball. We're going to take another quick break. Have a couple other words for our sponsors. Be back with the national anthem and the tip-off of this basketball game featuring Broken Bow and Idabel. See you in a minute.
Something special is coming to Hochatown that could mean something special for your career. Choctaw Landing is looking to fill lots of great positions, so we need great people like you. Aside from offering a fun, upbeat work environment, Choctaw Landing Associates also receive great benefits. Some even receive a $1,000 signing bonus. You can check out available positions at one of our hiring events or online. Find both at careers.choctawnation.com. Choctaw Landing. All we're missing is you.
Is on a mission to keep you and your family warm while helping you save money.
We offer a full range of services such as free checking, online and mobile banking, as well as great rates on cabin and construction loans. We're providing results through better service while giving you a greater value for your dollar. Visit us on the web at mcnbonline.com. McCurtain County National Bank in Idabel, Broken Bow, Hochatown, and Valiant.
There's head Broken Bow girls basketball coach Toby Bean. He looks relaxed and prepared for the game. Of course, they didn't. The rest of the school got a Christmas break. The basketball teams did not, as they were practicing throughout. And probably mostly anticipation for this matchup, as they are going to be able to see some top-notch competition off the bat. Looking at the starting lineup, I'm going to run through this as Lady Savages, they will announce the starting lineups here in just a moment. Actually, we'll have the national anthem first and then announce these starting lineups. But I expected Audrey Hightower again for the starting guards. Katie Rogers at a forward for the Lady Savages to see him play. I'm the sophomore. Rayleigh Gaston, a 3-year starter as a junior. Haley Brantley also a 3-year starter as a junior. And Kennison Camp likely in that lineup as well. Oh, another beautiful rendition of the one of the hardest songs to sing. So if you can, if you can do that, you can sing about anything. Gonna have of course, this is a game live from Broken Bow. The Lady Warriors will be the first starting lineup to be announced.
So good luck to both teams, and once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the complex. Happy New Year as we welcome the Idabel Warriors to begin this new year. Starting lineup for the Warriors to the Lady Warriors. Your Lady Warriors are coached by Taylor Denton. At guard, a 5'5" junior, number 5, Mercedes Lopez.
There's Mercedes Lopez, the junior. Demaya Hunt. Senior, and there's Kylie Denton. And there's Cawthron. The one to watch is Cawthron. And she, number 23 in that red and black. And maybe reminiscent of Michael Jordan in the talent level. Here come the Lady Savages starting lineup.
Starting for the Lady Savages tonight, a 5'5" junior, number 1,
Jackson Glasson with the start.
A 6-foot freshman, number 2,
Tyson Woolsey, the freshman, getting the start. And a body up against Mary Carden. Rayleigh Gaston, the 3-year starter junior in full. Hightower.
And the 5'10" senior, number 35,
and Kennison Camp. Camp and Woolsey both in the lineup. Some height. The Lady Savage defense trying to offset the play of the Warriors. Getting ready to tip things off in just a moment. Yeah, big thanks to our sponsors. Appreciate them letting you watch these games from the convenience of your phone or the comfort of your home. If you see them, thank them. Let them know you appreciate their sponsorship of Broken Bow Athletics and Broken Bow extracurricular activities. Also, check out the Broken Bow Public Schools Facebook page for upcoming events. And announcement about the students. Tip-off won by Idabel. It'll go to Lopez, out to Denton. Denton pulls up from 3, he shoots it right off the bat, and it sinks it. I expect to see a lot of that tonight. Now it's Denton pressuring, bats the ball back as Hightower to Gaston. 5-second clock slipping off, results in a turnover. And Gaston back on defense. Actually, nice defensive play, but the putback is good by Lopez on the 3-on-1 break. Press is on from the Lady Warriors. And now it's to Glasson as Lady Savages get it back, and there's a reaching foul. That's going to be on Hunt. That's her first team foul. First foul by anyone. Inbound to the backcourt. As Hightower working against Denton and gets it stolen almost, and it's pulled back down by Camp. Now it's a move, kicks it outside. Hightower for 3. Off the mark, fight for the rebound. It's Carden inside. And Lady Warriors control. Out to Lopez on the wing. Cross-court pass. Another 3 from the other side, and that's right through the bottom of the net. Cawthron. And again, I mentioned, if this is your first time watching Cawthron play, you'll probably be able to do that for another 6 years at least. Here's pass outside, baseline move, Gaston, overshot. Guarded on the baseline. Long pass, and it's off the foot. Lucky bounce for the Warriors, winds up back in their hands. Lopez, top of the key, and that one's off the front. First miss by Cawthron. Now it's a rotate around. Cawthron lays it off the glass, does not fall. Fight for the rebound. And Jaxie Glasson with Lopez. Looks like it was out on Idabel. Inbound, bounce pass back to Gaston, to Glasson, and Glasson is quickly fouled by
Number 21, Kylene
Denton. That's the second foul on the Lady Warriors. First one on Denton. No fouls for the Lady Savages. 8-0, big, fast start off 2 3-pointers for the Lady Warriors. As Jalen Cawthron already hot from the shooting line. Pulls up inside the key. Nice rebound. As that was Woolsey with the rebound, and then she gets, I don't know if she got fouled. Ball got punched out, though, and will be inbounded by Broken Bow. Quick inbound, long inbound. Out to Hightower. Hightower working from outside. Gets the ball back after it was knocked out, and that might be a foul on the Lady Warriors. It is. That's the second one on Hunt. Demaya Hunt picks up her second, third-team foul. 5:47 left, first period. 8-0 the score. Lady Savages trying to get on the board. They have possession in the inbound, and there's a timeout called. Lady Warriors going to substitute. And give Broken Bow another 5 seconds to get the ball in. Long inbound pass. Shots on the way. High rebound. Pulled down by Cawthron. Watch out. Cawthron, the Hunt, cross-court pass. Move from inside. Blocked. Or partially blocked. 3-pointer on the way. This one misses, and so rebound. Great rebound inside by Camp as Lady Savages have control of the basketball. Ball's partially blocked. That touched the Lady Warrior hand, so not a backcourt violation. Still 8-0, 5:11 and ticking. Brogo trying to get on the board as Hightower works against 3 Warriors, and now she's double-teamed, and the ball's tied up by Whitfield. Possession arrow in favor of Broken Bow. Lady Savages will inbound. Rayleigh Gaston to do the honors. Inbound to Hightower. Hightower working more toward the center court. They try to get a nice screen as, well, I thought it was a nice screen. It's actually a blocking foul on Camp. Did not quite have her feet set, and so that'll turn the ball over. Still scores 8-0, 4:50 left, first period. Lady Savages yet to get on the board. As they have managed to hold the Lady Warriors score this last couple of possessions. In pain to Mary Carton. Perfectly timed pass, but knocked out of the hands. I believe it was Woolsey. Batted it down to Gaston. Rayleigh Gaston working inside. Nice feed inside Gaston to Woolsey. And Brokenbow is on the board, giving assists to Rayleigh Gaston, and the first 2 points to Tyson Woolsey. 8-2 is your score. 4:23 and ticking left, first period. 3-point shot on the way, bottom of the net. Man, that is Cothran's third three-pointer, and timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. You're watching Brokenbow Savage basketball on the Brokenbow Network.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Evan Smalling in Broken Bow today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Well, it is rocking here as the Eddie Savage cheerleaders, the Spirit Band, actually not the Spirit Band, the whole band is here. And so gymnasium now at capacity, or nearly so, as it can be expected from any time Brokenbow and Idabel meet on the quarter on the field. Lady Savages trailing by 9, 11-2, but have the basketball and score their last trip down the floor, looking to get more of that here. Glasson to Hightower as they rotate around. Hightower working toward, picks up her dribble at the top of the key, then out to Glasson on the wing. Glasson back to Hightower, ball off her leg, but she maintains possession. Now it's Hightower working, as looked like the ball might have been batted loose. Hightower working inside, trying to get to the net, and draws the foul, and that'll send Audrey Hightower to the free throw line. That's a fourth foul on the Lady Warriors. That one's on Johnson, her first. But that was in the act of shooting, so she should go to the line. And now for the next 3 minutes and 48 seconds, any foul committed by the Lady Warriors will send Brokenbow to the line as well. Yeah, just in case you didn't join us last year, they've done away with the 1-and-1. Team fouls reset every period. One for one from the free throw line, by the way. 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Gets Brokenbow to 3, but they've done away with that. They just reset the team fouls every period, and 5 sent you to the line to shoot 2. Here's a back-end shot. It was partially blocked by Camp. Winds up in the hands of Woolsey. Nice possession for Brokenbow defensively, but then little ball's either little inaccurate or mishandled down on the sideline in front of the Warrior bench by Hightower. Turns it back over to the Lady Warriors. 3:18 and ticking. Idabel up by 8, 11-3. As they work it inside, Cothran moving, backs out. Cothran looking for another 3. Watch out. And that one bounces out. Good rebound by Woolsey inside. Quickly gets it to Gaston. Gaston brings it across the half-court line. Gaston feeds down. One-touch pass. Open look from 3, and she knocks it down. Great teamwork. As Hightower nailed the 3, but had Gaston and Camp a lot of the credit on that, as that was a one-touch pass from in the paint. Back out to the open. Hightower on the wing. 5-point game. Move inside. Cothran gets cut off, and nice job cutting off that baseline. I think that was Camp down there defensively. Ball winds up in the hands of Gaston. Here comes Brokenbow. Top of the key. Glasson passes back out to Rayleigh Gaston and then over to Hightower. Hightower down the corner. Oh, wide open look again. Another three-pointer from the corner. This time it's Glasson. Glasson. 2 straight threes for the Savages. 2-point game, 11-9, with 2:15 left to play, first period. Three-pointer on the way for Idabel. Bounces out. Rebound inside by Lopez. Lopez turnaround jumper short. Rebound Gaston. Rayleigh Gaston, she's double-teamed, quickly gets it to Woolsey, who gets it back to Glasson, who gets it to the corner. And now it's a long jumper off the glass, no good. Oh, nice rebound by Glasson. Kicked back out to Hightower. Hightower nails it from 3. Lady Savages take the lead. 3 straight trips down the floor. Great passing game by Brokenbow. They lead by 1, 12-11. Long pass, and there's a wide open look from 3. Watch out. This one bounces out, though, on the floor. Rebound Hightower. Across to Glasson, to Jackson Glasson. She dribbles it down. Then passes it to Camp, who gets it back to Hightower, top of the key. Hightower working, minute 23 left, first period. Pulls up, throws it up. Oh, runs in the bottom of the net! Hightower with another tray. Lady Savages lead by 4, 15-11. They have been on fire the last 3 possessions. Here's another answer from Cawthron. That's her 4th tray of this first period. Back to a 1-point game, 15-14. Broken Bow leads. Gaston drives the lane, quickly gets it to Woolsey. Woolsey with a set shot. Bottom of the net. Nice assist by Gaston. Second bucket by Woolsey. 17-14, a perfect opportunity to tie it up, and Cawthron does. That's her 5th three-pointer in the first 8 minutes of this ball game. Man, she's good. Tie ball game, 17-17. Pass inside, bounce pass to Woolsey. Woolsey kicks it back out. Hightower makes a move off the dribble and gets it blocked by Cawthron, but also Cawthron fouls her in the process, and that will send Hightower to the free throw line. That's the 5th team foul against the Lady Warriors. First against Carden. I might have said Cawthron instead of Carden. The opportunity, 25.1 seconds. Misses the first. He's able to relax. This is the first free throw. Substitution by the Lady Warriors as they'll bring Carden out and give her a rest for at least 25 seconds. 25.1 left first period. Tie ball game. Hightower at the line. Opportunity to give the Lady Savages back the lead, and she does. (18-17). Idabel may work for last shot or no. Lopez got to throw it up now. Bounces in and out, hits the floor. Fight for the rebound, and well, that was a Tyson Woolsey thought that maybe it was going out of bounds off the Lady Warriors. Didn't know who hit it, and so let it bounce. Lady Warriors will get an inbound. Long inbound to Lopez. Idabel working for one shot. Watching number 23 from that perimeter, as that's who they want to get the ball in the hands of. As 4 seconds, Lopez pulls up. She shoots a 3, and she drains the bottom of the net. 2-1, and that's going to do it. 20-18. What exciting first period of play. Warriors score the first 8 points. Savages came roaring back, took the lead, and then it's Idabel up by 2 at the first period break. We'll be back in 15 seconds with second period action. You're watching Broken Bow basketball on the Broken Bow Network.
They've been supporting the Savages for a very long time. Bailey Lumber Company, a family-owned tradition in Broken Bow for over 80 years. Located just 5 miles east of Broken Bow, they're your go-to destination for all your lumber needs with everything you'd expect from a big store, with the added charm of hometown service and competitive pricing. Need your materials delivered? Bailey Lumber Company will help you with convenient delivery options. Bailey Lumber Company, supporting the Savages.
Welcome back. Yeah, man, thrilling first period. Looked like Warriors may run away with it, and then suddenly Savages came roaring back. That shot might have been partially blocked, but does go in. Johnson gets her first steal. And outside Glasson makes a move down the baseline. Now she's cut off, looking for help, gets it back to Camp. Camp pulls it up, and Camp looked like she did travel. Got the foot down just before she got rid of the basketball. Turns it over. Got to hand it to Broken Bow, the way they came back there against the incredible shooting of Jalen Cawthron. Just shut them down and managed to tie it back up and then take the lead. And there's Cawthron starting off the second period the way she started the first. She has 18 points, all from behind the perimeter. 6 3-point shots. Not less than 9 minutes into the game. Oh, nice look outside. Glasson does not fall for them. Off the front of the rim, and here comes Lopez. Driving. Does get the bucket and the foul. So that's going to put her back in the line and give it all of a sudden the Warriors have a chance to get back up in double figures. Lopez with the tray there before the before the end of the first period. Already has 5 points. And now count at 6. Hitting for the cycle, 3, 2, and 1. And now it's a 10-point game. Broken Bow looking to get back into single-digit deficit. Gaston has it partially blocked, and now it's a long pass. And it's number 5 and number 5, and Lopez wins that battle. Lopez has scored all the last 8 points for the Lady Warriors. They now lead 30-18. Drive inside, Hightower to the hoop and in. Hightower gets it back to a 10-point deficit. Cothran working from outside. Cothran pulls up, shoots for 3. That one's off. You can tell from here that angle was off. Rebound, Hightower. We're looking to cut it back down into single digits. Hightower working against Cothran. Backs up to the Savage head. Now works inside. It's Brantley. Brantley rolling around. Brantley on the far wing looking for either help, and she's guarded closely. A little pushing in there. And that's a nice screen. Pulls up Hightower. Top of the key. Off the glass, though. Shot no good. Rebound, Mary Carden. Yeah, I'm going to say rebound Carden a lot during this game. As Lady Warriors bring it back up out to Cothran, and she ducks a shoulder and gets double teamed. Oh, wow, ducks under, and then there's a collision. And ball's going to go out off of Broken Bow. There's Lopez from 3, and that one's right through the bottom of the net. Lopez now in double figures and all that within the last 4 minutes of game time. Here's a move by Hightower. Gets cut off, gets it back out to Gaston. Rayleigh working outside, now working off against Cothran. Tried it off of Cothran's hands. It drives inside, goes to the hoop, lays it off, no good. And rebound Idabel, and here's going to be, well, not a dunk, but probably an easy lay-in. Full court pass as Hunt has the easy 2-pointer. Timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor, we'll take one as well. A little over halfway through the first half here. Lady Savages trail by 15, 20-35. See you in 15.
This Savage live stream is made possible through contributions from Bailey Lumber Company, The Broken Tiki, Kiamichi Family Medical Center, Evan Smalling State Farm Insurance, McCurtain County Propane, Choctaw Landing, and McCurtain County National Bank.
Well, it's 35-20 with 5:07 left in the half, and it was Lady Savages at one point led 17-14 after trailing 8-0 to start off the ball game. But with again, we mentioned why. You can see why the Lady Warriors are ranked number 3 in the state of Oklahoma. And you just kind of have to play whack-a-mole with them when you have, first of all, Cothran, just one of the best players you'll ever see playing high school basketball, if not the best female basketball player in McCurtain County. Man, she is flat out good. But, you add to that, you have the inside play of Carden. And then Mercedes Lopez has heated up substantially in the last 5 minutes. She's already in double figures. Lady Savage is trying to eat into a 15-point deficit now. And here's just cut off the baseline, then goes off the hands of Idabel out of bounds, and that's going to be inbounded by Gaston. 4:49 left in the half. Camp goes out. Skelton comes in for the Savages. Inbound pass off the hands of Brantley and into those of Carden. Now it's Idabel, 3-on-3. Oh, wow, what a pass down to Lopez, and puts the backspin on that basketball to hang on the rim and roll back in, and Lopez now with about 13. Oh, drive, and that was blocked out of bounds by Lopez. Will be inbounded by Broken Bow. 4:29 left. And another substitution by Broken Bow. Gaston goes out. There it comes in. Hightower, top of the key. Hightower gets a good look off the rim, and nice hustle as Brantley gets the basketball. Brantley pulls up, pumps it, and then a little long race for the basketball. Oh, wow. Great effort by Skelton. She had to make up some floor to get to the basketball, but Hunt maintains control for the Warriors. There's a wide open look for Cawthron, and usually, now that one's in and out. Rebound inside, though. Ball's knocked loose from the hands of Lopez. Shots off the mark. Rebound inside. Now there's another offensive board. That goes off of Broken Bow. That ball will be inbounded by Idabel. 3:55 left. Lady Warriors up 17, 37-20. Quickly inbound, and then off the hip. Tyson Woolsey trying to block out Mary Carden, and the ball actually was knocked loose by somebody else, went off her hip and in the hands of Lopez. Lopez lays it in for 2. 19-point lead for Idabel. Glasson to Woolsey to Hightower. Hightower driving, and she gets fouled, and she hit the floor hard, but does draw the foul, and so that's going to be the second one on Carden. First. Oh, sorry, that's the second one. Actually, that's on Denton, not Carden. First team foul of this second period. And first one, no good. Falls to the floor. Skelton out and Camp in for Broken Bow. Hightower's second free throw to follow. 3:33 left. High rebound and into the hands of Mary Carden. Here comes Cawthron working. Bow, a floating jumper from Carden sails to the bottom of the net. And Lady Warriors now lead by 21. Here's a spin move inside, and Hightower gets knocked into. Oh, nice feed outside. Brantley, baseline move, tries to go around Carden, and I think Carden might have been called for a foul on that one. That would be her second.
Foul number 42, Mary Carden.
It is her second team foul on the Lady Warriors for this second period. Will be inbounded. Ball's tipped and into the hands of Carden. Looked like Cawthron got at least a finger on it, and it went into her teammate's hands. Lady Warriors control, and there's another. Wow, that's Cawthron picks up a rebound. Nice feed inside to Hunt, and Hunt falls short. Nice, great effort. Oh man, that was a hard hit. As I believe that was Skelton inside, and she came down hard after the foul, and that's gonna be. They're going to have to take a look at her. So she's all right. You could see the impact, and the bad thing. And not only is there impact when you come down, but also she gets a ovation from the crowd. It's basketball. You're coming down, you get knocked a little off center, and then you land wrong on your ankles. And so she will go out. Lady Warriors will inbound. Oh, that was they hit double team on Carden, and they snuck Lopez in. She lays it in for 2. 43-20. Here's a three-pointer from Hightower. Hits off the side. Oh, great rebound. And oh, man, I thought she had it. Brantley had a hold of the rebound. I think it actually got pulled out of her hands later, and that was a little bit too that ball went flying across into the Savage cheerleaders. So a turnover by Idabel. We're going with 2:30 left in the half. They trail by 23. It'd be nice if they could answer like they did in the first period, come back with a run and get back in this basketball game. Brantley backing up, out to Gaston. Gaston working inside. Gaston decides to take it over to the wing, picks up her dribble, back out top of the key, and Brantley backs it on back out. Here's Haley Brantley driving. Haley Brantley gets it over to the corner to Hightower. She's guarded by Cawthron. Move on Cawthron. Hightower inside, and then she gets it blocked out of bounds. That might have been a foul. Oh, no, just a block. Clean block. Knocks it out of bounds. With 2:01 left, Lady Savages will inbound. Gaston to do the honors. Long inbound pass, and then it's Cawthron went for the steal, leaving Savages with an open player. Nice feed. Oh, just off as Gaston's shot rolls across the rim. No good. 1:50 left. Still 43-20. Here's a long three-pointer, and not long enough. Bounces off the bracket, off the glass, and in the hands of Glasson as she has double-teamed in the backcourt. Lady Savages need to just throw it, and they do. Get it to Brantley. Brantley still in the backcourt. That's a timeout call to avoid a time violation. Nope. Looked like it was a time violation. I thought the Lady Savages might have got the timeout in time, but they did not, so they turned the ball over. Idabel will inbound. Cawthron with the underhand. Now there's Cawthron from three, launches it, hits the floor again, then goes into the Savage. Wow, she did save it, though. Good hustle on the other side. Right in front of the Savage, or Lady Savage bench. Here's a three-pointer from the other side. Bounce inside. Carden with the putback. And Carden, I think that's Carden's second bucket of the game. A little surprising, but now that they've added Jalen Cawthron, Lady Warriors. That is Lopez. That's her first foul, third team foul on the Lady Warriors. Just 1:02 left, though, so. Nobody in real foul trouble as of yet for either team. Here's the ball's tied up. Is the maybe a little mental mistake by Hightower. She brought it down low, and Mercedes Lopez just grabbed a hold of it. Ball possession arrow in favor of Broken Bow, so they will inbound as clock runs under 1 minute left first half. 45-20. Lady Savages trail by 25, working inside, and then there's a travel call as Hightower helped up by Lopez. Former teammates. 49 seconds left. Idabel taking control after the first period in which Broken Bow came back, and Warriors on Mercedes Lopez 3 took the lead right before the first period. It's been mostly Idabel since that time. Lady Savage has held to 3 points thus far. Here's a feed inside Carden, and that's her third bucket of the night. Gets her team back up by 27, largest lead of the game. Tyson Woolsey out. Jackson Klassen. And here's a fast break. Mercedes Lopez lays it in at the other end. 49-20. 29-3 run thus far in this second period for Idabel. And there's, just off the glass and off the front of the rim. And shot does not get off in time. But Idabel in the second period. Lady Savage is going to go in, regroup at halftime, talk things over, and come out for second half of basketball. You're watching Broken Bow Basketball on the Broken Bow Network. We'll see you in 10 minutes.
Oh, no. Are you okay, Mike?
Yeah, got a pretty big fender bender here.
Don't worry. State Farm's got you covered.
That's great to hear. Robin, what's going on?
We're going to get you a tow truck, Mike.
Thank you. Real fender bender going on. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Everybody remain calm. No reason to panic.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right.
Call State Farm agent Evan Smalling at 580-584-7277.
Welcome to Kiamichi Family Medical Center, where our family cares for your family. We're proud to serve our communities in Southeast Oklahoma. Our mission is to provide extraordinary care in a medically underserved area and always put the patient first. We are a nonprofit community health center which offers a sliding fee discount on our services. Our patients are also eligible for discounted prescription drugs through the 340B drug pricing program. We offer a large range of services including primary and preventative care, pediatric care, behavioral health, as well as dental care. Between our 4 sites spanning across McCurtain County and into Choctaw County, we have 11 medical providers, a licensed clinical social worker, and dental providers. Our connections across the state of Oklahoma and the tri-state area allow us to connect our patients to specialists and provide them with a high level of care. Call any of our clinics today to schedule your appointment. Kiamichi Family Medical Center, family caring for family.
Something special is coming to Hochatown that could mean something special for your career. Choctaw Landing is looking to fill lots of great positions, so we need great people like you. Aside from offering a fun, upbeat work environment, Choctaw Landing Associates also receive great benefits. Some even receive a $1,000 signing bonus. You can check out available positions at one of our hiring events or online. Find both at careers.choctawnation.com. Choctaw Landing. All we're missing is you.
As the seasons change in southeast Oklahoma and temperatures begin to drop, the demand for propane rises. McCurtain County Propane is on a mission to keep you and your family warm while helping you save money. Get on our schedule now and have one of our professional drivers fill your tank before seasonal demand drives prices higher. Give McCurtain County Propane a call today to get set up, knowing you can't control the weather, but you won't be left out in the cold.
At McCurtain County National Bank, we are continually seeking ways to meet the changing needs of our customers. We offer a full range of services such as free checking, online and mobile banking, as well as great rates on cabin and construction loans. We're providing results through better service while giving you a greater value for your dollar. Visit us on the web at mcnbonline.com. McCurtain County National Bank in Idabel, Broken Bow, Hochatown, and Valiant.
They've been supporting the Savages for a very long time. Bailey Lumber Company, a family-owned tradition in Broken Bow for over 80 years. Located just 5 miles east of Broken Bow, they're your go-to destination for all your lumber needs with everything you'd expect from a big store, with the added charm of hometown service and competitive pricing. Need your materials delivered? Bailey Lumber Company will help you with convenient delivery options. Bailey Lumber Company, supporting the Savages.
Oh no, are you okay, Mike?
Yeah, got a pretty big fender bender here.
Don't worry, State Farm's got you covered.
That's great to hear. Robin, what's going on?
We're gonna get you a tow truck, Mike.
Thank you. Real fender bender going on. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Everybody remain calm. No reason to panic.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right.
Call State Farm agent Evan Smalling at 580-584-7277.
Oh, okay. Welcome back. Well, Lady Savages have their work cut out for them, as we mentioned in the pregame. See why the Lady Warriors are ranked number 3 in the state. And I tell you, it's hard to look at the comparisons and figure out if I've seen a better basketball player here in McCurtain County who plays for a team in McCurtain County than Jalen Cawthron. But first 5 shots for 3 came in the first period. Just an incredible basketball player, and add to that the other weapons. Lady Savages did come clawing back, though, and actually took the lead. Got a hit. They played tenacious defense and had some great passing. They did have trouble with the press, although, as I mentioned, it's Lady Warriors. It's just kind of like playing a game of whack-a-mole. If you shut down one of their players, although I don't know if you can eventually shut down Cawthron, the other ones will pop up and hurt you. And that was Mercedes Lopez, of course, scoring went on just a streak and tear there at the end of the first period, first of the second. Let's see if there's a change in defense here. Lady Warriors start off with the basketball. Here's the pass down to Lopez, guarded inside Brantley. 3 is on the way, but no good. Hits the floor, though, and it's rebounded by Idabel. Quickly gets to Carden. Carden under the paint, throws it in. Turnaround jumper by Mary Carden. And Lady Warriors start off the scoring. They only lead by 31, 51-20. Brantley moving it up for Broken Bow. Coming around to the side, and now it's to Gaston. Gaston rolling in, then gets double teamed, tries to get rid of the basketball, and doesn't. It gets knocked out and into the hands of Idabel. Oh, wow, Hightower stalking Hunt. That's Johnson, but now the ball in the hand of Lopez. Lopez feet inside and gets it to Carden. It's stripped by Broken Bow, taken away, and Hightower winds up with it now under the press. And they abandon the press and get into the defensive mode. Now it's Hightower with a short jumper and lays it off the glass. No good. Attempt on the save by, I believe, Glasson. Couldn't get to it, though. Out of bounds will be Idabel basketball. Lopez bringing it up court. Out to the wing. Cawthron works inside, pulls. Oh, wow, just a little hip move, and got Glasson moving the wrong direction and sinks it through the bottom of the net. 33-point lead for Idabel. Here's a three-pointer on the way. It looks partially blocked. I think Lopez might have got a piece of that. Went into the hands of Carden. Coming back the other way, it's Cawthron. Working down against Glasson. Cawthron pulls up from inside and off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound, Glasson. To Hightower, to Glasson. Glasson working inside. Glasson, ball's knocked away and into the hands of Woolsey. And tie ball, possession there. Well, no, it looked like it might have been out or a foul on Idabel. Let's see what the call is. Might have just been out. That was a foul. Foul. It was, I believe, out on Idabel. And so Lady Savages will inbound. Long inbound, Woolsey over just at the perimeter in the corner, guarded by Carden. And now moved by Hightower, working inside. Hightower, bounce pass, turnaround jumper, Woolsey now, and a putback, and that's in by Hightower. Nice rebound as Hightower gets the Lady Savages their first 2 points of this half. There's a little bit of pushing, and now Cawthron draws the foul and gets the bucket to sink. And she is so quick off the dribble, able to sail through the air. And that's going to be the first foul on Glasson. Sorry, the second foul on Glasson. First team foul on Lady Savages. Miss on the free throw line, but there's a rebound, and now there's a block inside. And then the ball batted out of bounds by the Warriors. Broken Bow will inbound. Rare miss from the free throw line for Cawthron. 55-22 your score, 33-point lead for Idabel. Working as Katie Rogers now in the game for Lady Savages. And there's a triple team, and Savages now to get it to Brantley. And then she is fouled, I believe, by Cawthron. That may be her second, if so. Nope, just the first. Oh. So Jalen Cawthorn picks up her first. First team foul for Idabel as well of this third period. Brantley driving around top of the key, backs back out, working against Johnson, tries to feed it in, does get it in, and now it's a block by Carden off the shot by Rogers, knocks it out of bounds and will be inbounded by Broken Bow. Substitution for Idabel. Hunt comes out, Johnson comes in. Looking to inbound, long inbound. Hightower, top of the key. And just pulls up and shoots it through the bottom of the net. Wow, Audrey Hightower felt it. Back to a 30-point game. Fire down in the corner. They're actually on the wing for Idabel. Feed in to Carden. Carden turn around, lay in off the glass, and it's good. Carden approaching double figures. That's her 8th point by my tally, and I could be wrong. She may have 10 already. Here's a drive, and that goes off the – oh, there's a pushing foul actually called, and that may be on Cawthorn, her second. So just her first foul of the game, but in quick succession picks up her second. Second team foul on Lady Warriors as well. Feed inside glass and unable to penetrate, though, is facing Carden in the paint. Not a high-scoring prospect for her. Brings it back out. Now it's going to be a pass to Woolsey, and then back to Glasson. Glasson rotates around, gets it to Hightower. Hightower off the dribble, pulls up, has it blocked by Cawthorn. Now it's Cawthorn running down. Oh, nice bat by Hightower and Glasson combined to get the steal. Move by Hightower inside and reverses back out. Now kicks it out to Brantley for three. Brantley's shot goes way off the mark, though. No good. Out of bounds. Will be Idabel basketball. That was a great effort to steal the ball back by Glasson and Hightower. Gaston comes in the game. Brantley goes out. There's 4 minutes left, third period. Lady Savages trailing by 22, 25-57. Sorry, 32. Math once again. There's maybe a foul on Broken Bow. I believe that'll be on Katie Rogers, her first. That will send Lopez to the free throw line, however. Second team foul for the Lady Savages. Shots up and through the bottom of the net. Good. 58-25. Lopez shooting her second. And that one does go off the mark. Race for the rebound, and Glasson wins it. Guarded by Cawthorn, and tries to draw the foul. Did she? I think she did. Well, no, she bounced it. Never mind. She bounced it off of the shin of Cawthorn. Quick thinking to make it go out of bounds and be able to inbound it. That's Hightower working down to Rogers, to Glasson. Glasson working back toward the top of the key. Glasson picks up her dribble. Now she's in trouble. Asks for help and gets it from Gaston. Gaston working against Lopez, 5 against 5. And now it's back to Woolsey and then back to Gaston. Gaston again picks up her dribble. And she's manages to, well, they call timeout as she was unable to find any help. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well and hear from our sponsors. Be back in 15 seconds. You're watching Broken Bow Savage Basketball on the Broken Bow Network.
Aside from offering a fun, upbeat work environment, Choctaw Landing Associates also receive great benefits. Some even receive a $1,000 signing bonus. You can check out available positions at one of our hiring events or online. Find both at careers.choctawnation.com.
Welcome back. Lady Savage is looking to inbound it. They do get it in the far corner to Brantley. Now she brings it back out to the wing and then tries to go down the baseline. That's cut off. Brings it back out the wing. Ball's knocked loose. And now it's going to be Lopez with a breakaway. Lay-in. 60-25. Brantley quickly brings the ball up past half court. Feeds it inside. Rogers unable to get into the paint. Goes down the side, and then there's a collision, and that's going to be a foul on Carden. That'll be her third, I believe.
Fouls on number 42, Mary Carden.
Woolsey A little hobbled getting up. That is the third foul on Carden. 2:48 left, third period. Lady Savage is trailing by 35. Trying to work just to get the points. Oh, nice circle back and a feed. A little too hot on the pass. Shovel pass to Glasson. As fall away, and that one just unkind rim rolls out. No good. Rebound Rogers. Throwing across Hightower. Hightower now down to Brantley in the corner. Brantley feeds it into Woolsey. Woolsey in the paint working against Carden. Woolsey turning around looking for a shot. Does not be able to get him in. Tough defense by Carden. There's a long shovel pass and nice break on the ball, a la defensive back in football, as Katie Rogers read that from the quarterback, if you will, and managed to get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds. Will be inbounded by Lady Warriors. 2:17 left, third period. Long inbound pass. Lopez takes it. Lopez working around Carden like as an obstacle, and then drives to the bucket and lays it off. 62-25. Lady Savages, just try to make it respectable here as they, there's a nice job of driving and drawing the foul by Katie Rogers. That'll send her to the free throw line. That's going to be the second foul, I believe, on Johnson. It is the second foul on Johnson, and that's going to be the fourth team foul on the Lady Warriors. And it does not fall, though, off the glass, off the bracket, and over the top. No good. Second shot to come. And that one is good. 26-62. 36-point deficit for Broken Bow. Yeah, so they're just trying to. Oh, no, Cawthron, look at that. Just so smooth. She actually lost the handle a little bit on the dribble and just kind of floated there in the air and laid it off on the fall away, and it went through the hoop. Skills reminiscent. Shots missed and rebound by Carden. Carden with a double-double tonight. Also with either 3 or 4 blocks. Here's a roll. Rebound, Tyson Woolsey. That was a great job of sailing toward the basketball and elevating. Now it's Brantley working, looking for help, but doesn't have any. She's going to try to get it across, and does. Well, nice job, Haley Brantley, getting over there. Nice feed to Woolsey. Open shot. Ball's loose. Now it's going to be Rogers with the miss from outside. 57 seconds and ticking left, third period. Idabel in control of this one. Possession arrow in their favor as well. And there's Cawthron just pulling back off the top, though. Off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound Woolsey. And now it's back down to Rogers in the corner. Back out to Brantley. Brantley working spin move inside. Now she picks up a dribble, kicks it back outside. 31 seconds left. Hightower working inside. Hightower somehow laid it off her hip. Used her body to shield against the defenders, and kind of a little baby hook off the glass and in. 28 for Broken Bow, 64 for Idabel. Carden shoots from 2. Had her foot on the line, didn't matter, but the putback is good by Lopez. Lopez with about 22 points so far. And now here come Lady Savages, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, gonna have to shoot it. It's off in time and does not make it, though. Does get the shot off, but it falls no good. That's the way things have gone for the Lady Savages here in this third period. 66-28 to score. We'll be back with the final 8 minutes of this basketball game after these messages from our sponsors. You're watching Broken Bow Basketball on the Broken Bow Network.
Oh, no. Are you okay, Mike?
Yeah, got a pretty big fender bender here.
Don't worry. State Farm's got you covered.
That's great to hear. Robin, what's going on?
We're going to get you a tow truck, Mike.
Thank you. Real fender bender going on. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Everybody remain calm. No reason to panic.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right.
Call State Farm agent Evan Smalling at 580-584-7277.
Well, Savage cheerleaders keeping things up, as well as the dance team. Looks like they freshly back from vacation in Florida. Actually, a couple of them appearing on television. Dance team members. During I think it was the Citrus Bowl. they took part of at halftime. So proud of that. Things not looking so hot on the court the last couple of periods for Broken Bow. Of course, a lot of that is due to the talent and athleticism of Idabel. Again, they've only lost one game. They're 11-1. They've lost one game this season, and I think it was the school in, it might have been in Texas or somewhere at a tournament. But they're ranked number 3 in the state. Here's a pass down low. Good cutoff, though, as Lopez tries the turnaround. No good. Ball bounces into the hands of Glasson. Glasson trying to go in for the fast break, and Idabel gets back quickly. Looks for help. Shovel pass, and the scoop is no good. Knocked out of bounds by Idabel. And so Broken Bow will inbound. Gaston, a quick pass in, and that's a nice way to start off this final period as Jackson Glasson lays it off the glass and in. Cawthron back out in the corner, and now it's on top of the key. Thought about shooting it. Decided against that. Crowther pulls up from 3, off and rolls across into the hands of Rogers as she brings it across the court quickly. And now it's Katie Rogers working inside. Rogers to the hoop and draws the foul. So that's going to send Rogers to the free throw line to shoot 2. Fouls against Johnson, her 3rd. First team foul for Lady Warriors of this final period. 66-31 is your score. Second shot also rose in. Nice concentration from the free throw line for Rogers. And here come the Lady Warriors. Got a bullet pass to the corner. 3-point shot on the way. Far. There's a push, or somebody lost their footing. And there's, nice hustle by Gaston to get to the basketball. She gets it across to Rogers. Rogers going to quickly push it up court and kicks it over. Well, not a wide open look. Nice fake. And then she's enveloped by 2 Lady Warriors as Brantley tried to move it from the corner. Timeout call. We're going to stay right here during this one. Timeout on the floor. Talk these over. 6:26 left. Lady Warriors look for all intents and purposes, mark some miracle comeback, and it would be a miracle. Probably got to get the win here, as they came in heavily favored. But you got to be proud of the way the Lady Savages played in that into that first period after giving up the 8-0 start. Against some promising things to look forward to, but man, what a good team Idabel has. They will face Idabel once more this season as they travel over to their place to take them on at the end of this month. Looking forward to the competition Broken Bow has. It is not getting any easier as they're going to play. Both Broken Bow boys and girls are headed to, I think it's called the Winter Break Tournament. I'll get the details on that, but sorry, it's the New Year's Classic, 2024 New Year's Classic, and they're going to be taking on, boys be taking on Silo. Shots off the mark, fight for the rebound, winds up in the hands of guess who, Cawthron, and lays off the front of the rim, though, and it's back at the other end. Attempt to save, does save it, but back in the hands of Broken Bow. And Skelton back in the ballgame. That's good to see. Oh, nice one-touch pass. Rogers lays it in. Good teamwork. Rogers, just a sophomore. Of course, the 3rd of the Rogers siblings to play for this Broken Bow basketball team, along with Chloe and Molly. All very good basketball players, top of the key, and this one also falls no good for, but here's a putback by Lopez. But discussing that future, that schedule, and this Broken Bow girls basketball team 6-3 will fall to 6-4 tonight. But play some really tough competition. As there's a runner, it's a good by Brantley. Nice job of laying it in. As I mentioned, they play Idabel one more time. Here's a three-pointer. No good. Falls a little short. Long rebound, though. Winds up in the hands of Lady Warriors, and then it's put back. That's the other Cawthron. Not Jalen, but Kelsey Cawthron. Looks like she shoots like her sister. Here's a nice lay-in, baseline move, and lay-in from Glasson. It is good. But Bromo girls will be taking on Bethel. And that's going to be on Thursday. Here's a three-point shot, hits the bracket, and then bounces into the hands of Rayleigh Gaston. Gaston brings it on into the forecourt. Gaston going to the hoop, and she just drives and smooth sails it through the bottom of the net. Nice score by Gaston. It gets Broken Bow to 40. And there's a foul called, and I believe that may be on Glasson. That'll be her second. No, maybe her second. We'll find out. And it's her third. Shot is through the bottom of the net by Cawthron. Carden back in the game. And makes both of them. Lost track of the points, but it's at least 30 for Cawthron. Here's a shot. Ball's tipped out of bounds by Idabel. Intended for Martin in the corner. And here, ball's tipped out of the hands and taken away by Mary Carden. Behind the back dribble, and Cawthron backs back out. Feeds it long, a little too long, as it's a long rebound, but Carden picks up another one. And there's a three-point shot, also no good. Caught, nice block. As I don't even know if that was intentional block. She just got her hands up, but looks like Rogers got a piece of that basketball, and now it's about 6 players scrambling for the basketball. Rolls outside and into the hands of Idabel. Cawthron moving to the top of the key, kicks it back out to the other, Kelsey Cawthron. And now there's a save, but foot was on the line, so that's going to be out on Idabel. 3:19 left in the game. Lady Warriors winning it going away 73-40. Lady Savages. It'd be nice if they could get to the 50 mark. Yes. Rogers driving again against Carden and gets it blocked again. That might have been a foul, not sure. It definitely went out of bounds, so it will be inbounded by Broken Bow. It was not a foul. That's Carden. Carden that may be her 7th or 8th block. Could have more. Certainly a double-double, possibly a triple-double, as the Lady Warriors starting lineup gets a round of applause as they go off the floor. Inbound, fought for, and then taken away. As it's going to be Hunt driving, and that's going to be a charge. That's a charging foul. Nice job getting set and taking the charge from Hunt. As Skelton got set, anticipated it, got her feet steadied there in the paint, and created a turnover. Nice to see she's also back on the court. Here's Griffin bringing it up, working against. Well, picks up her dribble. Work against Lopez. Nice feed under the basket. Martin goes around, tries to lay it in on the reverse lay it. Doesn't fall, though. It doesn't fall through the hoop. Falls into the hands of Lopez. Here's a long pass, down low, one-touch pass. Scores for the Warriors. And Johnson with the score gets the Warriors to the 75 mark. 2 minutes left. Clock will continue to tick at this point. Not sure what's going on. The clock's ticking, but here goes. Ball's passed to Griffin, working inside. Kicks it back out. Skelton off the dribble from the perimeter, lays it up, does not fall, fights for the rebound. Batted out of bounds, I believe, by Idabel. Will be inbounded by Broken Bow. Anyway, let's talk about that tournament. Lady Savages are playing in, and it's it's a tough one. A lot of competition for both the boys and girls teams, but girls going to take on Bethel, boys take on Silo. But Looking at the level of combat. Oh, nice pass downside, and this one goes off Idabel and out of bounds. Clock is now stopped at 1:11. But the teams in it, Dale, Latoka, Latta, Silo, Kingston, Marlow, Bethel, and Broken Bow. And here's a nice put in by Griffin. He broke up into 42. But Bethel, the excellent basketball team. And in the boys bracket, Dale, I don't know if there is as good a basketball team in Oklahoma as Dale. Again, luckily for the Savages, they are on the opposite side of the bracket. So if the Savages did face Dale, it would be in the championship. But just unbelievable talent. I mentioned I think they lost one game in the last 2 years, and that was to a team from Mississippi with the #1 recruit in that state. Here's put back by the Warriors, fight for the rebound. Winds up in the hands of Idabel, and they bring it out to the perimeter, feed inside, or not in the end. I thought that was a feed inside and went all the way as a cross-court pass. Now bullet pass outside, move. Yes, good job getting back on defense. And then the Lady Savages take it away. Dribble picked up and help called for by Jordan, and then does get there.
Number 24, Kelsey Cochran.
So Hibden to do the honors. Now it's Martin driving inside, looking. Oh, Martin picked up that ball. The Idabel crowd didn't like that, but the ball was batted by an Idabel player. Oh, nice steal as the ball was hit there right at the end by, I believe, Cook, and that's going to do it. Lady Warriors win this one by 33, 75-42. Lady Savages played well in the end of the first and second period, but could not keep up with the great shooting of Idabel. We're going to take a break, and we will be back in about 10 minutes with, I might call it the main event, as Idabel and Broken Bow boys face off. We get to see the #2 ranked Idabel Warrior basketball team take on Broken Bow with their fabulous freshmen. And we'll see things how right over there. It's about time for the Graydon Howell Show. We'll be back in 10 minutes. See you then.
This Savage live stream is made possible through contributions from Bailey Lumber Company, The Broken Tiki, Kiamichi Family Medical Center, Evan Smalling State Farm Insurance, McCurtain County Propane, Choctaw Landing, and McCurtain County National Bank.
Welcome to Kiamichi Family Medical Center, where our family cares for your family. We're proud to serve our communities in Southeast Oklahoma. Our mission is to provide extraordinary care in a medically underserved area and always put the patient first. We are a nonprofit community health center which offers a sliding fee discount on our services. Our patients are also eligible for discounted prescription drugs through the 340B drug pricing program. We offer a large range of services including primary and preventative care, pediatric care, behavioral health, as well as dental care. Between our 4 sites spanning across McCurtain County and into Choctaw County, we have 11 medical providers, a licensed clinical social worker, and dental providers. Our connections across the state of Oklahoma and the tri-state area allow us to connect our patients to specialists and provide them with a high level of care. Call any of our clinics today to schedule your appointment. Kiamichi Family Medical Center, family caring for family.
Something special is coming to Hochatown that could mean something special for your career. Choctaw Landing is looking to fill lots of great positions, so we need great people like you. Aside from offering a fun, upbeat work environment, Choctaw Landing Associates also receive great benefits. Some even receive a $1,000 signing bonus. You can check out available positions at one of our hiring events or online. Find both at careers.choctawnation.com. Choctaw Landing. All we're missing is you.
As the seasons change in southeast Oklahoma and temperatures begin to drop, the demand for propane rises. McCurtain County Propane is on a mission to keep you and your family warm while helping you save money. Get on our schedule now and have one of our professional drivers fill your tank before seasonal demand drives prices higher. Give McCurtain County Propane a call today to get set up, knowing you can't control the weather, but you won't be left out in the cold.
At McCurtain County National Bank, we are continually seeking ways to meet the changing needs of our customers. We offer a full range of services such as free checking, online and mobile banking, as well as great rates on cabin and construction loans. We're providing results through better service while giving you a greater value for your dollar. Visit us on the web at mcnbonline.com. McCurtain County National Bank in Idabel, Broken Bow, Hochatown, and Valiant.
They've been supporting the Savages for a very long time. Bailey Lumber Company, a family-owned tradition in Broken Bow for over 80 years. Located just 5 miles east of Broken Bow, they're your go-to destination for all your lumber needs with everything you'd expect from a big store, with the added charm of hometown service and competitive pricing. Need your materials delivered? Bailey Lumber Company will help you with convenient delivery options. Bailey Lumber Company, supporting the Savages.
Okay, let's get ready. A full gym, standing room only here in. I say standing room. There look like there are a couple of seats on the other side, but there are people standing along the end, so it is at capacity anyway. Idabel Warriors set 10-1 on the season. They're only lost to it was a prep school from Oklahoma City that doesn't play in the Oklahoma City area. They travel and play other schools in Dallas and Sydney. So.
At guard, the 6'2", number 0, Cornelius Hankins. And at center, 6'4", sophomore, number 22, Baker Hoskins.
Yeah, they're rather tall. It's Hoskins, the new addition in there to this veteran lineup for the Warriors, underclass, but still veteran. Savages, a new addition of their own. As you see, the Whitfield, the only senior starting for this Savage basketball team. Jay Baker getting a start tonight. Braden Howell, one of the men to watch, and I expect the Warriors to triple team him. Williston, the outside shooter for the Savages, and Tinahero, also a junior. So Savages pretty, I guess, evenly matched height-wise. The Warriors not necessarily one of the tallest teams they've faced, especially after the facing Terrell up at Pecola, which they may have to face him again. Again, Savages playing in that tournament starting on Thursday, which teams features Dale and Pecola, as well as Broken Bow. Baker at center for the Savages. Ball is, collision goes off the back of Williston and into the hands of the Warriors. They control. Working outside. It says shots on the way. It falls, no good. Putback is good, however, by Sumo. And Warriors with the press to start off things. Howell working up, so gets a shove and then a trip, and they're going to call it. Howell shows his acceleration down the sideline. It's immediately gets the Warriors to foul him. Tinahero working against Hankins. Tinahero, he pulls up in the middle, and then he doesn't have a chance to shoot it. Ooh, that Warrior came down hard. Foul called on, well, I don't know if that's a foul or if it just whistle was blown because it was out of bounds. I believe it was out of bounds, had his foot on the line, so will be inbounded by Broken Bow. Tinahero to do the honors. I better get rid of it. And does get it into the hands of Wilson, and then he's immediately fouled, and that's going to be a second foul. That one's going to be on Lopez, I believe. Nope. That's on Sumo. Or sorry, that's on Threadgill, his second. Now it's going to be kicked back out to Tinahero from Williston. Tinahero working, gets it out to Whitfield. Whitfield driving, and Whitfield, he draws the foul as he goes hard to the floor. And that's going to be the third team foul on the Warriors. That might be a good strategy to get them in foul trouble early. That is the third foul on Threadgill. No doubt about it. A couple of the Warriors didn't like that, but no doubt about that one as he sent Whitfield flying to the floor. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. Be back in 15 seconds. You're watching Broken Bow's Savage Basketball on the Broken Bow Network. See you in 15.
Aside from offering a fun, upbeat work environment, Choctaw Landing Associates also receive great benefits. Some even receive a $1,000 signing bonus. You can check out available positions at one of our hiring events or online. Find both at careers.choctawnation.com.
Savage cheerleaders have the house rocking, as do both these basketball teams. 7:14 left early in the first period. Warriors only team on the board with 2 points. Savages have an opportunity to get there, though, as Kyron Whitfield is at the free throw line. Shane Threadgill picking up 3 fouls in the first minute of the basketball game. Including one that sent Mr. Whitfield to the black paint. And so he gets a trip to the charity stripe. Savages have already dropped. If you notice that defense, well, you may not notice because the shot doesn't show up. First one is a miss by Whitfield, as they already have Howell and Tenejero back. Not attempting, don't want them to even be in the consideration for the rebounds. They dropped them back to the half-court line. That's because they expect the Warriors to come out. Oh, high arc and goes through. Savages on the board with a point from Whitfield. And here around the corner from Sumo to Lopez. Sumo 3, high rebound, and it's knocked out of bounds by Idabel. Savages will inbound. Whitfield working against Sumo. Whitfield goes all the way to the hoop. Whitfield lays it in coast to coast. Kyron Whitfield. Whitfield with the Savages' first 3 points. A nice acceleration all the way down the court. Warriors working around. Here's a shot by Hankins. Off the mark, hits off the floor and in the hands of Howell. Howell working down, gets it knocked loose. Going back the other way. Lopez mishandles it momentarily, then gets back to basketball. And Warriors working around from Hankins to Sumo to Hankins. And then back to Lopez. Lopez working against Whitfield, brings it back around. Sumo tries to make the baseline move. That's going to be a foul on Tenejero as those bodies collided. That's going to be the first one. And that should be inbounded by Idabel. First team foul by Broken Bow. First one on Tyron Tenejero. Warriors looking to maybe get a quick shot off this inbound. Nope, they throw it to Hankins way back, and then they'll set up their offense. Savage is playing stellar defense thus far, not allowing any easy shots. Here's a move, double move against, and that shot does not count. Looks like they're going to call the foul, though, on Williston. Second team foul on Broken Bow, first one on Williston. Again, Warriors win. 5:57 left, first period. Savages lead 3-2. Long inbound and almost mishandled as looks like Sumo lost a little control coming back down or had to stutter step. Now it's going to be Lopez to Sumo. Sumo shot on the way. High rebound. And wow, well timed by by Baker. And now in paint, it's Whitfield. Whitfield kicks it out to the wing, to the corner. Shot, no, nice rebound inside and put back. It's blocked on the putback. Ball goes out of bounds off the hands of, I believe, Baker. That was a nice kick out to the corner and an open look for Williston. Shot did not fall, however, and it's back in the hands of the Warriors. Broken Bow with a 1-point lead, and expect this to change hands multiple times during this basketball game. These teams both playing pretty good defense so far. Townsend in for Threadgill, who has 3 fouls already. Hankins around to Sumo to Lopez. Lopez trying to work against work against Williston. And now it's backing out is Sumo. Now it's a long three-pointer, not long enough though, as it falls off the rim into the hands of Tenejero. Quickly gets it to Whitfield. Whitfield bringing up the basketball. Whitfield working inside. Whitfield goes straight to the hoop, and that was a hard boy. Both those guys hit the floor hard. That's going to be a charge against Whitfield. And got to hand it for, I believe that was Sumo that stood his ground there to draw the foul as he had Whitfield's knee at about face level. So that's going to be the first foul on Whitfield. Third team foul for Broken Bow. Warriors also have 3. Lopez and back to Sumo. Sumo working. They try to screen off Howell, and they do. Kicked out to Hankins. Hankins, nice defense by Williston as he made the adjustment and kept Hankins now double team. Now it's Hankins trying to drive inside, gets the ball knocked loose and winds up somehow bounced right back in his hands. Lopez working against Whitfield. He's going to bring it back out. Man, this is just a great defensive scheme by Broken Bow. No easy shots. Long three-pointer, not long enough as it hits short on the bracket. And there's a foul, pushing foul against Idabel. And Townsend. Or sorry, Hankins. He called Townsend. That's actually Hankins is number 0. Quickly, Howell gets it across and gets it to Whitfield. And then there's a foul as Lopez collides with Tenejero. On 42. Okay. The foul was actually called on Townsend, his first. I thought it was Lopez that collided with Tenejero, but there might have been a foul somewhere else. Not sure. That may be a technical foul against Idabel as their coach came out into the officials' field. You cannot do that, and so let's see. Tenejero is shooting a free throw for the foul on the floor, and I believe it is a technical foul called on the Idabel coaching staff. Let's see what the call is. On the Idabel bench, which is so Tyron Tenejero with the opportunity to extend this Broken Bow lead. And, first one is missed. He's going to get four opportunities, though, as that's 5 team fouls on Idabel, by the way. Still over just under half the period. Second one, unkind rim, that rolls out. So that's both of the technical shots. Neither of those good. Now he will be able to, actually going to put Graydon Howell. Those were Tenejero shooting his shots from the foul that he received. It's going to be Graydon Howell shooting in the technicals. And his first one sails through after a slight roll. That gets Graydon Howell on the board. Savage is up 4-2. Howell with an opportunity to make it 5. And he does. Swish. Graydon Howell with 2. Kyron Whitfield with 3. Savages lead 5-2, and over halfway through this first period. And it has been if you're an Eddie Sutton fan, that's been some stellar defense by Broken Bow. Hustle every play. Here's Whitfield working against Sumo. Gets it out to Tenejero on the wing. Tenejero brings it back around. Fires down in the corner to Whitfield. Whitfield now off the dribble. Whitfield driving in. Looking, kicks it back out. Nice move. And then a 3-point shot on the way. High rebound, though, comes down the hands of Sumo. And here comes the fast break for Idabel. He's probably going straight to the hoop, and that looked like a Hankins with a 2-pointer. And you see the speed of Hankins and Idabel offense, and that's why they want to drop back defensively and not give him the opportunity. Nice feed from Howell, and there's a foul. That's going to be the second one on Townsend. 6th-team foul on the Warriors, and that will send Tenejero to the free throw line. But Graydon Howell saw Tenejero down there on the low post in the paint and just had a bullet pass down to him. Or sorry, not Tenejero. I said Tenejero. I actually saw Williston down there. Or Baker. 3rd time's a charm. Baker's free throw. Savages 2 for 5 thus far from the free throw line, and that's something that we'll have to improve if you're going to beat teams like Idabel. But keep in mind, this is the second-ranked team in the state. They've lost 1 game to a out-of-state team all year. Savages holding their own with them thus far. Second shot flies through for Williston. 6-4 Broken Bow. 3:13 left, first period. Working around the outside. Here comes Hankins. And here's a 3-pointer from way outside. A high rebound, and it's Graydon Howell sailing to it. Howell, now they're circling around trying to double-team Howell. Howell in the paint. Howell, nice feed from Howell, and the points! The foul on the points! Assist for Howell. Points for Baker, and the foul. That was an incredible transition play by Howell. Drew the defense off in the paint, got the feed, the shovel pass to Baker. Baker laid it in. Savages now lead 8-4. That's the 3rd foul on Townsend. 2 of Idabel players with 3 fouls apiece. Timeout on the floor. 2:53 left. We'll take a 15-second one as well and see you back in 15. You're watching Broken Bow Basketball on the Broken Bow Network.
This Savage live stream is made possible through contributions from Bailey Lumber Company, The Broken Tiki, Kaimishi Family Medical Center, Evan Smalling State Farm Insurance, McCurtain County Propane, Choctaw Landing, and McCurtain County National Bank.
The dance team, I guess, I don't know if they have tans or not, but freshly back from, I believe, the Citrus Bowl. Things are rocking here. Savages rocking things on the floor as well. They lead 8-4, a chance to extend that off some stellar play. And one of the things you really have to admire is the way they play defense. I've got to love this game. Tenejero and Graydon Howell already back in the backcourt for Broken Bow, all the way across on our end. Not going to allow the fast break offense of Idabel. They're not allowing Idabel to play their basketball game, which is that fast break style basketball, looking for easy open shots. Broken Bow, tough defensively. Shot is good. Jay Baker adds to the lead. 9-4 Broken Bow, 2:50 left, first period. Here comes Lopez, bringing up for the Warriors, working around toward the corner. Gets it to Hankins. To Sumo. Sumo working against Baker. To Jabari Threadgill. Sorry, Jabari Threadgill. And now back on the rotation, just rotating around that perimeter. Savages staying in position. They do actually. Idabel has put Hawkins in the paint. And there's going to be a foul. Oh, no, it's a tie ball. Ball was tied up before the shot. Savages have the possession arrow in their favor. They get the turnover. And Idabel crowd doesn't like it. But it's Whitfield quickly across the timeline. Whitfield working inside. Now he does a spin move, kicks it back out to Tenejero. Tenejero working around. Tenejero guarded by Lopez. Tenejero with the arm bar. Kicks it back out to Whitfield. Under 2 minutes left to play. Savages lead 9-4 here in this first period. Whitfield quickly got double teamed. Now Whitfield's picked up his dribble, gets it to Howell. Howell inside. Howell working inside. Howell with the lay-in, does not fall. Gets his own rebound. And then the ball's punched out. Long pass right about. Wow, look how fast Tenejero got back on defense. I believe that's going to be a foul on Tenejero, but he did not give up the easy 2-point bucket. So that's the 14th foul on Broken Bow. Second one on Tenejero. And that will send Idabel to the free throw line. 9-4 is your score. 1:40 left, first period. First shot's up, and it goes off the front of the rim, no good. As Sam Hurst comes in, Tenejero goes out for the Savages. Idabel does bring the they're not getting back on the field. They're bringing in the offense in case they get a rebound, and they're looking to set up their offense. They quickly do get it out. Now it's Lopez with an easy look from three, along off the front of the rim. Rebound Hurst. Hurst in the game about 5 seconds, already on the, I guess, in the stats with a rebound. And here comes Graydon Howell working off the dribble. Double leg, and Graydon Howell with the floater. Does not fall. Unkind rim. Bounces around. Rebound to Idabel. And now it's going to be Lopez working against Howell. Lopez with the high. Well, Lopez went sailing. And that may be a foul on Howell. That will send Lopez to the free throw line for Idabel. Nope. It's on Sam Hurst. So first foul on Hurst. Fifth team foul on the Savages. Each team has 5 now. All fouls will result in free throws, at least for the next minute and 11 seconds. Lopez does make the first one. 9-5. Lopez's second shot also good. 9-4. 3-point ball game. 9-6. I subtracted instead of adding. Math. Here comes Howell. Quickly gets across and draws another foul. That was Graydon Howell, and that's going to be Hankins, his second foul. 16th foul on Idabel, and that will send Graydon Howell to the free throw line. See the ball handling skills of Graydon Howell. As Idabel is in foul trouble. 2 players with 3 fouls apiece, and 1 player with 2. That'd be Hankins. Rare miss from Howell from the free throw line. We're still in the first period, so that may come back to haunt Idabel. Savage is doing a good job of drawing those fouls. Idabel did a good job as well on the drawing the charge from, both missed by Graydon Howell. Very rare. Rebound Idabel. I was going to say drew the charge from Karen Whitfield. Here's a long 3-point shot. It also doesn't fall. Rebound Whitfield. Whitfield brings it up the court. 3-on-3 break for Broken Bow as Whitfield turns around, picks up his dribble, needs help, gets it back out, and Savages set up their offense. 48 seconds left. Williston picks up his dribble and then gets it back to Whitfield. Whitfield working against Lopez. Whitfield to Howell. Howell working against Hankins. Howell picks up his dribble, kicks it back out to Whitfield. Savages, content with milking this clock for the last 30 seconds and taking the last shot. I really like what Woolsey has done. That's head coach Ryan Woolsey has done with this offense and defense, is slowing things down, not play Idabel's game, and playing tough defense against the Warriors. Oh, shots knocked back out. Now 13 seconds as Howell winds up with it. Howell with the amazing double move inside in the air, and Graydon Howell lays it in. Savages 11-6. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Subo's going to have to launch it at the half. It's on the line, but falls off the side, and the Savages have taken the lead 11-6 after 1 period of play. Exciting first period of basketball. We'll be back with the next 8 minutes after this message from our sponsor. You're watching Broken Bow Savage Basketball on the Broken Bow Network.
As the seasons change in southeast Oklahoma and temperatures begin to drop, the demand for propane rises. McCurtain County Propane is on a mission to keep you and your family warm while helping you save money. Get on our schedule now and have one of our professional drivers fill your tank before seasonal demand drives prices higher. Give McCurtain County Propane a call today to get set up, knowing you can't control the weather, but you won't be left out in the cold.
Now the Savage bench listening intently to the coaching staff, and I got to hand it to Broken Bow. They have controlled the pace of this game. 11-6, 5-point lead for Broken Bow. Have held the Warriors to 6 points, and that's by slowing it down, getting back on defense, and preventing a wide-open game that allows the Warriors to use their advantageous fast break opportunities. And it's very controlled basketball, not a lot of scoring, but a whole lot of defense on the part of Broken Bow. And you got to hand it to these young men. They have been very disciplined. Of course, got a long time over the break to work on this. Last game was at DeQueen, I believe. I think that was the last game on December 18th. And so they might have played in a tournament since then, but at least a couple of weeks to work on it. And so they have come out and designed a good game plan and have played it very well thus far. Idabel will start off with the ball, I should say, in the second period. Here's Lopez driving inside, and he's going to have a reaching foul. It's going to be Hurst. That's his second. And that's going to be the first team foul by Broken Bow this period. They reset him again. Oh, that was called on Baker, not on Hurst. That's Baker's first as well. Ball will be inbounded, and there's the putback. Hankins gets 2 off the inbound. 3-point game. Now they're on the pressure offense as pressuring Whitfield with the press. Bounce pass, and now it's going to be Howell. Howell on the quick break, and now ball's tied up. Possession error in favor of Broken Bow, and therefore the Savages will retain. Idabel bench thought it should have been a travel, but the ball was actually tied up before the travel. So Hurst goes out. Tenejero comes in. McDaniel also comes in the game for Broken Bow. Savages inbound. Tenejero working against Lopez to McDaniel to Whitfield. Whitfield now dribbles toward the center of court. Whitfield listening to instructions from the coaching staff, from Coach Woolsey on the bench, as they're going to work it. Patiently waiting. Now it's Howell. Oh, nice shovel and not ready for it. That was a great pass from Graydon Howell. I don't think Baker was quite ready for it as he was standing looking maybe for a rebound. And otherwise would have had a great opportunity to lay it off the glass. As it is, it turns it over back to the Warriors. And they have an opportunity to tie it up with a three-pointer as we tick below the 7-minute mark in this first half. Pass outside. Hankins around the horn to Threadgill and then back to Sumo. Now it's going to be working around, and Idabel's going to work this perimeter. Oh, throw it inside and working against Whitfield, looking for the fall-away shot. Whitfield, a great job by Whitfield of managing to leap back in. The quickness of Kyron Whitfield causes a turnover as Hoskins He actually did get Whitfield to move and had him off balance, but before he could get back, Whitfield adjusted, got back on the basketball. Nice pass from Whitfield, and that gets stolen from McDaniel. And here comes Idabel's break opportunity. It's a 3-on-3, and they throw the ball away. I think that was intended for Sumo. Tenajero stepped across near him, maybe altered the pass a little, because those Savages get the ball back. 6:16 left. Broken Bow leads 11-8. As they have stymied the Warrior offense. Tenajero bringing it up, and now he gets it over to Whitfield. Whitfield bringing it across the court, gets past the press, down the corner, baseline move as Williston kicks it back out to Howell. Howell from three. Oh, off the side. Oh, rebound, a nice board, and then it's a block by Hoskins and a steal by Howell on the pass from Hoskins. Howell kicks it out, wide open look for Whitfield. Whitfield buries it from three. Kyron Whitfield. Now he's hitting for the cycle. A free throw, a two-pointer, and it's going to be a foul. I think that may be against Williston or Baker. It is against Baker because he's the one that was on the baseline. That's going to be the second foul by Broken Bow. Savages lead 14-8. Oh, pass is tipped and stolen by Broken Bow, and then Howell goes to the floor hard. Out to Tenajero on the wing. I got to tell you how patient are these Broken Bow Savages playing this basketball game. Now here's an opportunity for Lopez to dunk. Lopez with a lay-in, a wise decision, as if he'd gone for the dunk, he might have missed it. Quickly getting back on defense. Gets the Warriors back within 4. Savages lead 14-10, 5:17 left in the half. Graydon Howell on the far side. And again, Broken Bow setting up their offense in no hurry, patiently slowing down the pace and looking for opportunities. Also gets in the head of the Warriors a little bit as they have 10 points on the board. That with the team is high scoring. Oh, nice pass and a put in by Hurst. An assist by Tenajero as Hurst joins in the scoring for Broken Bow. 16-10. And a nice assist by Tenajero. Lopez working against Whitfield on the far side, and now it's to Hankins, and they pass it out to the corner. Savages, wide open shot from Hankins. Does not make it, though. Nice rebound by Hurst. Quickly gets it to Whitfield. Whitfield moving. Whitfield in the lane. Whitfield pulls up at the free throw line. Does not make it. Oh, rebound inside by Hurst. Nice fight down the corner. Whitfield makes a baseline move, and then it's blocked by Hoskins. Here comes the Warriors. Good job getting back on defense. 4 Savages already back in the other end of the court, and there's a move. Oh, that was a nice-looking move, but does not result in any points. Savages get the rebound. Graydon Howell working a 1-on-5, and Howell draws the foul. He won't get the point, I don't think. He won't get the bucket, but that will send him to the free throw line, as it was Graydon Howell. And you ask, why does he go 1 against 5? Because the other 4 guys are behind him. They have to foul him when he goes to the basketball hoop. So good decision by Howell as he draws the foul. Actually, it was way before the shot, though, so that's just the first team foul of Idabel of this second period. And I don't know, they might need to wipe that floor up. I need to see if they did, but he hit the floor hard, and I'm sure there might be some slick spots there. Oh, whatever, Savages will inbound. Possession arrow in favor of Idabel, by the way, as we get into the last 4 minutes of the first half. And there's a ball was tipped, and it's knocked away. And here's the Warriors with a fast break opportunity. Broken again, fast getting back on defense. All 5 Savages back inside the perimeter before Idabel could get it there. 3:41 and ticking as Lopez sets up his team. Savages lead by 6, 16-10. 3-point shot on the way. Oh, wow. Off the mark. Rebound, Whitfield. Whitfield slowing things down. Warriors appear to have given up the press as they got beat last time. And there's, Howell with a behind the back. Dribble through traffic and in the hoop. Graydon Howell. Graydon Howell blew past 2 Warriors and went around another one. Kept his balance in the basketball. Savages up by 8, 18-10. 3 minutes left in the half. Hankins on the outside to Lopez. To Townsend. And back to Townsend, top of the key. Lopez working against Whitfield. Moves it back out. Now they make a move inside, and there's a collision in midair. No call. Savages might have got away with one on that, although both players jumping in. There might be a charge. Let's see if he maintained the plane of verticality. That actually may be a foul against Broken Bow, against Williston, and send Idabel to the free throw line. It is going to be on Williston. It's his second, and that will send Sumo to the free throw line. Again, not to get redundant, but Savage is playing excellent defense, not giving up an inch, not giving up any easy points. Well thought out game plan and well executed thus far by Broken Bow. First shot is a miss, second one on the way, and it is good from Sumo. Now Warriors go back into the press. Howe picks up his dribble, long pass across court and turns it over. Press works for Idabel on that one. Miscommunication between Williston. Three-point shot from the corner, and that from Threadgill. From Hankins is a three. Savages now need to break the press. It's going to be Whitfield. He's double-teamed. He gets it to, nice job breaking it as they use the three-man offense. And now on the other end, it's a fall-away jumpers through the bottom of the net from Howell. Savages at 20. Warriors at 14. 2 minutes left. First half. Nice fall-away jumper from Howell. Savages back on defense. As soon as he gave the shot, he ran back. No, nice move as Sumo actually got around Howell on that one. Warriors back in the press. The Warriors are in. Remember, they have two guys with 3 fouls each. Savages can. And there's another big mistake by Tinajero and a missed shot. Tinajero with a rebound, gets it knocked out again, and a block by Howell out of bounds. Graydon Howell with a rejection prevents the easy two-pointer. Warriors going to have to try to run a play with 1:27 left. They trail by 4. Savages trying to prevent easy points off the inbound. They get it to, there's a double move and does lay it in. Townsend with 2. 2-point game, 2018. Warriors back in the press. High pass. Whitfield picks up his dribble, gets across the court to Tinajero. Tinajero kicks it out. And now it's Williston. And Williston, the errant pass, winds up in the hands of the Warriors. It's a 3-on-2 break. Graydon Howell turns around. Warriors tie up the ball game. That was a mistake. Savages make 2 mistakes possession-wise. Turn the ball over. Back to a tie ball game. I say back to a tie ball game as that's the first time it's been tied since it was 0-0. Warriors took the early lead with 2, and Savages led ever since that. 48.7 seconds left. Broken Bow will inbound. Tie ball game here in the first half. Possession arrow is in favor of Idabel. Inbound from Whitfield. And Whitfield may be inbound from Whitfield to Tinajero, and Savages probably going to look for the last shot. And that's in line with the rest of their strategy this entire ball game. Both teams cheering. Warriors swarming over. And Savages may just, that was dangerously close to the half-court line. Back to Whitfield. Whitfield double team, no pass, then they throw it away. Intercepted. Lopez, double move by Lopez. Lopez sailing way over, put back. And the shot and the foul. That's going to be a foul on Whitfield. And the shot counts as the Warriors take a 2-point lead and have an opportunity to extend it to 3. It's going to be the second foul on Whitfield. So Warriors with momentum going here towards the end of this half. 8.7 seconds left. Savages have an opportunity should he miss this shot to take the lead on a three-pointer. Should he make it? And there's a rebound caught by Whitfield, and he got it to Howell, and then there's a foul on Idabel, and that's not going to send Howell to the free throw line, but it will allow the Savages to inbound it. That's the second foul on Sumo. Third team foul on Idabel. 4.7 seconds left, and Idabel getting back. I was going to say they're getting way back into. They better put somebody on right now. Savage is going to have to inbound and have time for maybe a dribble, maybe one pass, and then a shot, but just under 5 seconds left. Going to have to execute this well. And 4-2. And it's going to be Howell. He gets it off. Oh! Braden Howell gives Broken Bow back the lead at the buzzer with a tray from half court. How's that for exciting basketball? 23-22. Savages lead by 1 and go into the locker room with momentum. We'll have some words from our sponsors to be back after these messages. You're watching Broken Bow Savage Basketball on the Broken Bow Network. See you in 10.
At McCurtain County National Bank, we are continually seeking ways to meet the changing needs of our customers. We offer a full range of services such as free checking, online and mobile banking, as well as great rates on cabin and construction loans. We're providing results through better service while giving you a greater value for your dollar. Visit us on the web at mcnbonline.com. McCurtain County National Bank in Idabel, Broken Bow, Hochatown, and Valiant.
They've been supporting the Savages for a very long time. Bailey Lumber Company, a family-owned tradition in Broken Bow for over 80 years. Located just 5 miles east of Broken Bow, they're your go-to destination for all your lumber needs with everything you'd expect from a big store, with the added charm of hometown service and competitive pricing. Need your materials delivered? Bailey Lumber Company will help you with convenient delivery options. Bailey Lumber Company, supporting the Savages.
Oh no, are you okay, Mike?
Yeah, got a pretty big fender bender here.
Don't worry, State Farm's got you covered.
That's great to hear. Robin, what's going on?
We're gonna get you a tow truck, Mike.
Thank you. Real fender bender going on. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Fender bender. Everybody remain calm. No reason to panic.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right.
Call State Farm agent Evan Smalling at 580-584-7277.
Welcome to Kiamichi Family Medical Center, where our family cares for your family. We're proud to serve our communities in Southeast Oklahoma. Our mission is to provide extraordinary care in a medically underserved area and always put the patient first. We are a nonprofit community health center which offers a sliding fee discount on our services. Our patients are also eligible for discounted prescription drugs through the 340B drug pricing program. We offer a large range of services including primary and preventative care, pediatric care, behavioral health, as well as dental care. Between our 4 sites spanning across McCurtain County and into Choctaw County, we have 11 medical providers, a licensed clinical social worker, and dental providers. Our connections across the state of Oklahoma and the tri-state area allow us to connect our patients to specialists and provide them with a high level of care. Call any of our clinics today to schedule your appointment. Kiamichi Family Medical Center, family caring for family.
Something special is coming to Hochatown that could mean something special for your career. Choctaw Landing is looking to fill lots of great positions, so we need great people like you. Aside from offering a fun, upbeat work environment, Choctaw Landing Associates also receive great benefits. Some even receive a $1,000 signing bonus. You can check out available positions at one of our hiring events or online. Find both at careers.choctawnation.com. Choctaw Landing. All we're missing is you.
This Savage live stream is made possible through contributions from Bailey Lumber Company, The Broken Tiki, Kiamichi Family Medical Center, Evan Smalling State Farm Insurance, McCurtain County Propane, Choctaw Landing, and McCurtain County National Bank.
Well, the Savages with a 1-point lead at the half, courtesy of a dramatic buzzer beater by Graydon Howell as time expired. Looking at the scoring, Howell leads all scorers with 11 points, only one in double figures. For the Savages, Whitfield added 6, Jay Baker 4, and Sam Hurst 2. For the Warriors, it was Cordavius Hankins with 9. JP Sumo with 5, Matrell Lopez with 4, and Chris Bledsoe and Marquis Townsend with 2 apiece. Again, Savages. We talk about the point score, but the story thus far of this basketball game is defense. Savages have a great game plan, getting back on defense, getting the Warriors off of their game, and just playing an excellent basketball. Not a lot of second opportunities, not a lot of first opportunities for the Warriors as Broken Bow has shut down that fast break offense and not allowed any easy points inside. Savages, a couple of things to work on for the first half is, in this kind of game, every possession counts because you don't get a whole lot. So really try to limit the turnovers towards the end of the half. Had a couple of mistakes where they turned the ball over. And some of that's courtesy of the Idabel press. The Warriors are not ranked second in the state for no reason. They do run an excellent press. They are fast and athletic. But going to have to work on that part. But Savages, again, just keep doing what you're doing and maybe get a win over the number 2 ranked team in the state. Again, this is, if you guys have never watched a Broken Bow Idabel, any kind of a sporting event between these two schools, they're all like this. It's just, it is the arch rivals, and down in this little corner of Oklahoma. And so, sports mean a lot to these communities, and they are always hotly contested. Savages, scored as time expired there in the first half, and so Idabel will inbound the ball to start off second. Warriors do have some guys in foul trouble with Townsend and Threadgill both, and I should say Shane Threadgill, both with 3 fouls each. Sumo working around the corner. Sumo working the baseline. Sumo lays it in. Nice move. As back into the press. It's going to be Graydon Howell looking for help as he throws it across. Nice job by Williston. Williston gets it across to Tenejero. Tenejero, kind of a 3-on-1 break. Now it's down to Whitfield, who lays it up. Does not get it to fall, though. And here's the Warriors' offense. Fast break offense as they get it down. Look for an open 3. And good job getting back again on defense for Broken Bow. Not allowing the easy 3, and here's a 3-point shot that goes off the front of the rim. Does bounce back into the Warriors' hands. And Idabel sets up their offense. 24-23, Warriors now lead. A little stumble there by Sumo. Here's a 3-pointer that falls errant, rebound by Whitfield. Whitfield bringing it up into the forecourt. And roll around. Williston kicks it back out. Tenejero with a good look from 3. Tenejero buries it from the tray line. Savages back up by 2, 26-24 on the Tenejero tray. Good job, Williston, seeing it and getting the ball out to him on the perimeter. Warriors rotate around the perimeter. And here's Threadgill with a 3-pointer. Falls, hits the floor, and then gets hit by Baker into the hands of Tenejero. Howell bringing it up the floor. Graydon Howell. Howell making move. Howell with a long jumper. Does not fall, though. And rebound, Shane Threadgill. Shane Threadgill back in the ballgame. Sat out much of the first half with 3 fouls. Oh, there's another move down the baseline as Hankins ties things back up at 26. There's the Warrior press as Howell looking to get it across to Whitfield. He does. Now Whitfield hurry. Whitfield driving all the way down. Whitfield goes straight to the hoop, does not get to fall. And that's when the Warriors had 3 guys back in that press. Whitfield saw an opportunity. Savages had 3-on-2, just couldn't get points out of it. Now the Warriors on the recovery have an open shot. That's their game. And that's why you try to want to get out of that. Or actually in the first half, Savages did not want to get in a fast break style game. Warriors excel at that. They get it across to Williston, who gets the ball to Whitfield. Warriors lead by 3, 29-26. As Whitfield moves in, Whitfield lays it off the glass and in. Cuts it to 1. Back to a 1-point game. 29-28. A little over 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 4 seconds left. Third period. Here's a move, and looked like Threadgill actually lost the ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Savages. He made the move inside. Savages got a hand on it. And they turn the ball over. Savages with an opportunity to retake the lead. Graydon Howe working against a double team. Gets it to Whitfield in the backcourt. Whitfield works it across. Oh, nice job getting it down across. Open look for Tinajero, but the shot goes way high on the rebound and comes down the hands of Lopez. Kicked out. Now here's Sumo with an open look from three, and he buries it. Warriors getting in a bit of a rhythm, and that's it. Press and have that fast break offense. And here comes Williston. A clear path to the hoop. Williston lays it in. Wilson's first 2 points of the basketball game. 3 on the way again. And Hordavius Hankins now with 14 as he is heated up. And so Savages again offensively like to get down and score points, but you don't want to limit the shots. Oh, just does not, and it goes out off the tip, off Idabel. And so it will be inbounded by Broken Bow. Again, you look at it, Broken Bow at the other end, you have an easy, not that easy. I mean, you do have defenders down, but you have a path to the hoop where you can go in and get 2 points. But on the other end, if you're not set, Idabel will throw it back down and get an open three. And that's how they like to play. Savages now slowing things down a little. Howell spinning inside. Howell loses the handle on it, though. It turns around. Now he struggles to get the ball, dives for it. And Howell is down on the floor. And he gets back up. Now the ball stolen by Broken Bow. Looked like he got knocked out from behind. Winds up in the hands of Williston. Whitfield bringing the basketball up. Whitfield quickly. Whitfield may go, tries to go coast to coast. No, passes out to Howell. Howell with the move. And Howell's, I don't know if that's going to count or not. Let's see if he got the shot off before the foul. It is definitely a shooting foul. It does count. And that will send Whitfield, that will send Graydon Howell to the free throw with an opportunity to make it a 2-point game. First bucket of the second half for Graydon Howell. Makes it 35-32. Idabel lead. And Howell fights to get his own rebound against the 3 Warriors. Again, good hustle. Warriors do manage to get it, but Savage is already back on defense. Threadgill armbar on Whitfield. Hankins has the hot hand looking for shots from the perimeter as they're going to rotate around, send Hankins around to the other wing. Shane Threadgill working against Williston. Kick it back out. Now it's Sumo with a 3. Does not fall or falls flat, but the putback is good by Hankins. Hankins has now scored 7 points in the third period. That ball goes off the leg of the Warriors, so we'll give the Savages an opportunity to inbound and then reset the clock. Possession arrow is in favor of Idabel. And Warriors have a 5-point lead. Savages get it to Howell. Howell looking for help, gets it to Whitfield. Whitfield brings it up against the press, moves, gets it across court, and there's another turnover. Warriors are working to press effectively. Savages not handling the ball. The hue comes off of Lopez as Sumo hits another tray, and Savage is going to have to call timeout. Also an equipment timeout for the Warriors as they have come out of the locker room and taken over in the second half. 40-32 is your score. 2:32 left in the third period. We'll take a quick break and be right back. You're watching Broken Bow Savage Basketball on the Broken Bow Network.
Aside from offering a fun, upbeat work environment, Choctaw Landing Associates also receive great benefits. Some even receive a $1,000 signing bonus. You can check out available positions at one of our hiring events or online. Find both at careers.choctawnation.com.
Well, welcome back. Savages trail by 8. 2:32 left in the third period. They led by 1 at halftime. And again, Savages maybe a little out of their game plan, or maybe it's the Warriors that just got the press to work. But to put things into perspective, Savages, with that slow-down basketball game, held Idabel to 22 points for the entire first half. The Warriors have 18 thus far in the third period alone. There's still 2:32 left. You do not want to play running rebel time. I maybe show my age with that Jerry Tarkanian wide open basketball where you're fast breaking from end to end against Idabel. Savages, again, want to try to get back into that. Also, you have to, limit the turnovers. 6 of those Idabel points have come off turnovers. And so the Warrior press working effectively. Keep in mind, the Warriors do have 2 guys with 3 fouls. And so if the Savages could get them to commit another, get them in a little foul trouble, it might help. As it is, just 1 foul so far. As Graydon Howell brings it across. Oh, Howell, nice feed down low, and then Baker loses the handle or gets the ball punched out. I thought it was Jay Baker losing the handle, but I think that might have been Shane Threadgill knocked the ball loose out of bounds. Savages will inbound. Clock has, looks like they may have to. I don't think the clock it's 2:23 left. I don't know if the clock's running or not. I guess they are calling timeout for something. Maybe Matrell Lopez is, he's wiping his hands off. I don't know if there's blood or what. But they're telling him you got to sit out and have it taped up or something. I think that's the call anyway. They did. It was an official timeout. So now the Savages will inbound. Lopez out. As it's Howe with the floater and the foul. He gets the bucket and draws the foul. Graydon Howell gets the Savages to 6 points. Opportunity to cut it to 5 here. That foul was on Townsend. That's his 4th. 4th foul on Marquis Townsend. He is now in foul trouble, still on the floor. The Savages are putting 2 rebounders in on this free throw. Howell shot up and smooth through the bottom of the net. Howell now has 16 points. Had 11, was in double figures at the half, including that fantastic tray at the end. Savages now within 5. 40-35 is the score. Warriors bringing up the basketball. Working around. Here comes Threadgill, Shane Threadgill that is, working in the middle, kicks it back out to Sumo. Sumo working across and takes it back to the Savage head, now back to Threadgill. Threadgill to Sumo. Lopez back in the basketball game. Lopez backing in the corner. And maybe the Warriors content with burning some time out the clock now, as with a 5-point lead and possession, the basketball possession here on their favor. Now they're shooting and make it. That was Shane Threadgill. That was his first bucket of the basketball game, I believe. He is playing, did sit out a lot with 3 fouls. And now it's Whitfield, shovel pass. Oh, nice save by Tenejero. And Tenejero gets fouled. And that's going to be on Threadgill or Sumo. I'm not sure. It's on Threadgill. That's Jabari Threadgill, though. That may be his first. It is. It's Shane Threadgill that has 3 fouls for Idabel. Townsend with 4. Inbound, Tenejero. Tenejero to Howell. Howell top of the key. Bounce pass. Oh, nice turnaround jumper. Or not jumper, turnaround lay-in. Baker. Sky Baker with the 2. 6-point ball game. Back out, 3-pointer on the way, and it goes long rebound. A hustle by, wow, that was, looked like it was Williston and Hankins sprinting to the basketball. Goes off one of them. I guess it went off of Williston, and it'll be Idabel's basketball. Just under a minute left to play, third period. Warriors lead by 6 and have the basketball. Savages looking to stop this possession. The fall away jumper's good. As Sumo hits his 3rd tray of this period. Warriors now up by 9. 45 seconds left. Warriors now have abandoned the press. As a little pickup of the dribble. Now it's going to be Whitfield. Ball's knocked out of Whitfield's hands and out of bounds by Threadgill. By Hankins. Whitfield inbounds. Tenejero. Tenejero working against Lopez. 30 seconds left. Savages may work for the last shot to Tenejero. Tenejero backing out. It's a 9-point basketball game as Savages in. Tenejero driving now to the lane, goes down, throws it up, and it's a 5 for the Tenejero shot. Falls off the other side. Rebound by Idabel. Long pass down low. Baseline move, kicks it back out, and it's going to be a backcourt violation against Idabel. Tenejero races for it. And so that's going to be Broken Bow will get to inbound the basketball with 4.4 seconds left. Savages, and keep in mind, they had 4.7 left at the end of the last period, right before halftime, and they got it into Braden Howell. He launched a 3 from half court. This time they're in the offensive end of the court. Pass, Tenejero. Tenejero, turn around, jumper from the free throw line, hits the bottom, no good. Ball does not get off, but that's going to do it for 3 periods of play. Warriors have retaken the lead. They lead by 9, 46-37. 8 minutes of basketball left to play. Let's see what happens next. We'll take a quick break and be back with Broken Bow Savage Basketball on the Broken Bow Network. See you in 15.
This Savage live stream is made possible through contributions from Bailey Lumber Company, the Broken Tiki, Kaimishi Family Medical Center, Evan Smalling State Farm Insurance, McCurtain County Propane, Choctaw Landing, and McCurtain County National Bank.
Well, talking things over. Well, now the mission for Broken Bow is it's 2-part. The first part is you have to retake the lead. You've only got 8 minutes to do it. Or get within striking distance where you can try to launch a shot at the end, at the buzzer, to win it. And that may be hard to do because you are 3 possessions down, and that's if all of those possessions wind up in good 3-point shots. That's a lot. The way this game has gone, not a lot of possessions have been given. Idabel, if Idabel decides to continue with the press, though, you might get those opportunities. Warriors may want to. They may want to slow it down, but they may want to press it. It's their style of basketball. That's what's got them back the lead. Let's see what the Savages do to react. Warriors working as Sumo, working against Tenejero. Sumo driving to the bucket, and they give them an easy 2. Warriors now with a double-digit lead, first one of this game. Now it's Howell. Howell working right past a couple of guys. Howell inside. Howell lays it in off the glass and in. Howell now with 20 points. Back to a 9-point difference. Trading baskets with the Warriors. Clock at 7:20, and there looked like maybe an extra step. Not called. 5 for the rebound. Comes down the hands of Whitfield. Savages do have 1 possession here. They can cut into the lead. Now it's going to be Howell moving against it. Oh, nice. Man, you've got to be ready for the shove. That one might have been a little inaccurate from Howell. Wow, quickly Williston gets right over in the face of Threadgill and prevents an easy 3-point shot. Warriors going to slow things down and pass it around the perimeter as they have a 9-point lead. Under 7 minutes left. Now, well, I say they're going to slow things down. Long 3-point shot. Not long enough. Bounces off the rim, off the glass, and in the hands of Broken Bow. Braden Howell quickly gets it. Oh, wow. That was almost intercepted by Sumo as he kind of read that one. Tenejero, the intended recipient, goes out of bounds off the hands of Sumo. Will be inbounded by Whitfield. Savages quickly into Howell. Howell working inside. Oh, another pass that bounces off the hands of Baker. And again, that's something you got to be ready when Braden Howell is driving the lane. You have to be ready for the pass. That's Sky Baker in there, by the way. But does go off of Idabel, so out on them. Savages get another opportunity. Long inbound pass. Howell working inside. He does draw the foul, and that's going to be good sportsmanship shown as Lopez helps Howell up off the floor. So Jabari Threadgill picks up his second foul. First team foul. No, that'd be the second one, sorry. Well, no. First team foul this period. I forgot they reset it. So little shove as Howell picks up his dribble, gets it to Whitfield. Whitfield working against Lopez. Whitfield kicks it out, and Tenejero can't get to it. Savages turn over the basketball, and Ryan Woolsey, he put his palm to his face on that one. So Savages give up an opportunity. Now 6:21 and ticking left. Warriors looking to get back to a double-digit lead. They aren't slowing things down. Warriors will take a shot from outside. And That looks like what they're aiming to do. Savage is still doing a good job guarding at perimeter and the baseline for the most part. Here's a pull-up from inside, fight for the rebound, and somehow Idabel splits the difference, and the putback is good. Sumo gets Idabel up to 11. Now it's Graydon Howell. Howell going to drive around at the baseline, at the free throw line. Kick down the corner, and it's Williston. Pulls up, Williston from outside, Williston for three. Williston drills a three. Savage is back within 8. 5:32 and ticking left in the basketball game, 50-42. Warriors now on that revolving offense, looking for an open three-point shot or a lane to drive in. 5:15. And now there's a move by Threadgill, Shane Threadgill that is. And there's a shot with the Tenajero in his face, and Sumo's feeling it. Sumo now with his 5th tray. I believe all those are in this period. In this half. And there's the ball taken away. And a little elbow. And the putback is good. And that's going to put the Warriors up by 13. As they get the steal off of Howell. Now it's Tenajero to Howell. Warriors no longer on the full court press, and there's a foul, and that's going to be on, I believe, Hankins. No, that's on Threadgill. That's Jabari Threadgill's 3rd foul. So Jabari and Shane Threadgill now playing with 3 fouls each. Marquis Townsend has 4. But Savage is looking at 4:36 left in the game, and they have a 13-point deficit to cut into. May need to be doing that from the three-point line. It just depends. Not a lot of easy shots. Here's Whitfield, and he's fouled. That was a foul on Lopez, and I'm not sure why Lopez. I think that's Lopez's first. He's played a very clean game. He's a great quickness and a good defender. So, 3rd team foul on the Warriors. As the ball's inbound, it's Sam Hurst now in the game, and in the lane, it's going to be Graydon Howell lays it in. Now gets it back to an 11-point basketball game, 4:14 left, as Lopez brings it up. Warriors looking around the perimeter. Hankins holding his hands out like, give me the basketball. I want to shoot. Sumo with the hot hands thus far in this second half shooting, and here's a three-point shot on the way. That didn't have a chance. That was by Shane Threadgill. Hit inside the bracket, rebound, Whitfield. Whitfield down to the corner. Williston with a long look. That block, I think that was partially blocked by Lopez. And here's the lay-in at the other end. That's by Shane Threadgill. Now it's Whitfield. Bounce pass into the backcourt. And the trap on he's in the forecourt. Long pass, and now it's going to be Williston. He has a path, and that's going to be a blocking foul, I believe. Wilson showing some good sportsmanship, helping Threadgill. That's 4 on Shane Threadgill. Wilson helped him up. That's the 4th team foul. Wasn't the active shooting, so he will go to the line, and any foul on by Idabel will send Broken Bow to the free throw line from now on. First one is good from Williston. Gets it back to a 12-point game. I guess one way to look at it, a 4-possession game, 3:23 left. 11-point game. Mason Williston looking smooth from the free throw line. Savage is in the press now. As Hurst in the game, Hurst and Whitfield. Now they get it across, and a little mishandle on the dribble, but retained by Sumo. Sumo working against Hurst. Now gets it to Lopez, who's working against Hurst. Lopez trying to go in, penetrates past Hurst, loses the handle on the basketball. I think it might have went off a Broken Bow player, though, before it went out of bounds, so it will be inbounded by Idabel. Does stop the clock with 3 minutes left. It's an 11-point game, and they're going to have timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. You're watching Broken Bow Savage Basketball on the Broken Bow Network. See you in 30 seconds.
As the seasons change in southeast Oklahoma and temperatures begin to drop, the demand for propane rises. McCurtain County Propane is on a mission to keep you and your family warm while helping you save money. Get on our schedule now and have one of our professional drivers fill your tank before seasonal demand drives prices higher. Give McCurtain County Propane a call today to get set up, knowing you can't control the weather, but you won't be left out in the cold.
Team and cheerleaders, as well as the Savage Band in here tonight. Not quite, they're not back, they are not back in school yet, but they are filling up this gym as can be expected when these two teams play. Exciting basketball game. Brooklyn led by 1 at the half. Warriors came back and took control midway through the third period, largely on the three-point shooting of JP Sumo. Savages looking opportunity with 3 minutes left and claw their way back into the ball game. Possession arrow is in favor of Broken Bow. Warriors will be inbounding the basketball, though. Savages have 0 team fouls, so Savages do have plenty to give. Also, not really anybody in foul trouble for Broken Bow to speak of. Not with 3 minutes left. Warriors have 2 guys, Shane Threadgill and Marky Townsend both with 4. Long inbound, and this is going to be Shane Threadgill, and he opts not to shoot the 3 as he's ball's knocked loose, and it somehow winds up in the hands of Idabel, and that may just be the way the ball bounces as Ryan Woolsey's out instructing. He's out yelling at his defense to clear out. Maybe let him have a 2-point shot, and here's a fight for the rebound, and that goes out of bounds off of Broken Bow. Hurst and Whitfield both in there fighting, as well as Baker. And so 2:39 left, 11-point deficit. That's a 4-possession ball game. Savage is going to have to do something quick, create a turnover. And I think Idabel ought to be content not to shoot the basketball. They could just, and there's a drive to the bucket. Shots off the mark. Savages have the basketball. Here comes Graydon Howe working down inside. Graydon Howe backs up, shoots it from 3. Graydon Howe off the front. Rebound, Hurst. Hurst quickly gets it to Howe. Howe trying to drive the baseline. That back out to Hurst. Hurst driving from the baseline. Hurst bounce pass inside low, and nice assist from Hurst to Jay Baker. Quick 2 points, 2:06 left. It's a nice post up. That's Baker's had 4 of the first half. First 2 points of the second half. Back to a single-digit deficit. We're going to stay right here during this timeout. 2:06 left. Savages have cut it to 9. 57-48. And expect Broken Bow, the press, to be on. They have fouls to give. Warriors do not. 4 team fouls for Idabel, 0 for the Savages here in this fourth period. Yeah, 3-possession basketball game. A lot of time left on the clock. That was well executed, by the way. Hurst with the assist. Baker with the quick putback. So Warriors going to have Lopez throw it in under their own end of the court. And Savage is sending all 5 now, trying to create a turnover into the backcourt. And now it's Lopez bringing it up, guarded by Whitfield. Whitfield and Howe with the press, bounce pass across, and they do get it in the forecourt. And here's a 3-point shot, and that's not even close. Air ball. And so Shane Threadgill gives Broken Bow the basketball back with 1:54 left. That might have been the coach is going to take him out. He said that is a mistake. He said, look at the clock, look at the scoreboard, and look at, it's a 3-possession game, and you just gave up one of those possessions. Warriors now in the press. As Graydon Howe bringing it up. Howe back in the forward. Howe has they cut it down, and Howe got fouled. And that's going to be, Howe goes to the floor with the basketball. But there was some collision there in the race. So sometimes emotions run high at this rivalry, and this officiating crew, I got to hand it to them. They've done an excellent job. They were right on top of that. They ran in there and said, no. That's going to send Graydon Howe to the free throw line. That foul was on Jabari Threadgill. That was his 4th. Howe's first shot is no good. Rattles out. Still a 3-possession basketball game. He can cut it to 2 with this one. 1:42 left. Howe at the free throw line. Second shot is smooth through the bottom of the net. 8-point game. Howell and the rest of his teammates in the full press. They get it into Hawkins, and now it's Hurst working and picked up the dribble. It's Hurst working against him. Then the Warriors do get it across to Jabari Threadgill, and then back in the hands of Hankins. Hankins went to the bucket, drew the foul, but that does stop the clock with 1:24. I think that's going to be on Baker. It is. It's his third. The Savages have it. They will shoot for that. He was in the act of shooting, so that is a shooting foul. Just the first team foul by Broken Bow of this period. And make it just as well. That's where you want the, and he does make it. Hand it to pressure free throw by Threadgill. Hand it to Broken Bow. I mean, that's what you want to do. You want him shooting because that way you can get the ball back. Second free throw also good. And so with 1:24 left, it's back to a 10-point game. That's a 4-possession game. Possession arrow is in favor of Broken Bow. And Warriors still in the press as they're going to bring Graydon Howell working against Hankins. Howell into the forecourt. Howell working all the way down. Now picks his dribble up and now kicks it out to Williston, who gets it to Tenharrow. Tenharrow for three. And that's a nice putback by Whitfield, and the foul. Kyron Whitfield. I think the foul. No, it was not a foul. I'm sorry. I heard it was a timeout immediately after the shot. But the Savages got the ball with 1:24 left. So they go down and get a quick 2 points. And it's an 8-point basketball game. But that makes it still a 3-possession game, but you have an opportunity to win it with 3 threes or tie it up. Even if you take 2 points on one of those possessions. We're going to, again, stay right here. Savage cheerleaders forming a tower there in their end of the court. That's a nice effort by Whitfield to get the rebound, put it back. And again, I believe it was 123 actually, not 124 when the Savages got that ball back. And so, or no, it was 124 because that was when they shot it in. But one way to look at it is they went down and got points in 15 seconds. And so that's a good timely score for Broken Bow on the second chance opportunity. And so this is, at this point, 69 seconds left in the basketball game. You trail by 8. I think if probably what Coach Woolsey is telling his team is if they get it across half court, you foul them immediately, send them to the free throw line. They may have to try to shoot threes. Savages like to try to get a turnover here, force a turnover in the backcourt. Let's see what happens. Lopez to inbound it for Idabel. Lopez does inbound it. Howell working on Sumo. Sumo gets it across midcourt. And now it's Howell reaching out. Oh, man, Graydon Howell trying to get the basketball. They kick it out to the wing, and this time, wisely, Idabel does not shoot the tray. And here's Sumo. They're going to force, and Idabel being disciplined now, they're going to force Broken to foul him, and there is the foul. That's going to be Whitfield fouling Lopez, and that will that'll force Idabel to inbound it. Again, Savages have 3 more fouls to give. Well, 2 more now that would, but they had 3 to give without being in the bonus or putting Idabel in the bonus, and so Idabel will be forced to inbound it. 49.7 seconds left. And ball's thrown to Lopez, and he's immediately fouled by Williston. That's the 3rd or 4th on Williston. 3rd on Williston. 46.2 seconds left. And so Savage is now going to send in Baker for Williston. 46.2 seconds left, backcourt from the Warriors. And Graydon Howell working quickly, and then Howell fouls. And that's just going to be the second one on Howell. Oh, I'm sorry, just the first. Man, the first foul on Graydon Howell. Wow, he is so good. Ball's now in the backcourt, and he loses a handle on it. And might have been a foul called after that. Graydon Howell quickly picks up his second foul, but does stop the clock, and that is going to send Idabel to the free throw line. That's a 15th foul. And so with 37.1 seconds left, Warriors going to. have an opportunity to extend this into a 4-point lead. Savage would like to not let that happen. Nothing you do sit and watch, though, is this first one does not fall, though. So still going to be a three, but even if he makes the second one, it's going to be a three-possession basketball game, 37.1 seconds left. Savages send Baker back out and Williston back in. Second free throw's up. This one does make a three. So it is a 9-point game, 60-51. Hurst goes out and McDaniel comes in for Broken Bow. McDaniel in probably for his three-point shooting ability. As Howell, timeout called. And the Savage crowd did not like the foul right in front of them. As Sumo fouls Howell with 32.4 seconds left. Just the third foul on Sumo. And that's going to send Graydon Howell to the free throw line. 32.4 seconds. You question whether you really want to miss a free throw, but obviously you want to make the first one. And he does. You may want to miss the second one with an opportunity to rebound. I mean, there's less than it. You still have 3 possessions, and you have that's a little over 10 seconds per possession. Should you make it? So I don't know. Probably just said go ahead and shoot and make it anyway. Yeah, no, that rattles out. And Idabel, they do get the rebound and manage to get it into the forecourt. And that may do it as Jackson McDaniel fouls the Warriors to stop the clock with 26.7 seconds. McDaniel's first foul of this basketball game. Now that's going to send Sumo over the line. And normally, I don't have the stats on Sumo, but normally guys that can shoot from the three-point arc are really good free throw shooters. Let's see. It's an 8-point game, so Savages, he just misses one of these, and he does. He misses the first one. So still an opportunity for Broken Bow. Yeah, it's going to drag on, folks, and it's exciting basketball because Savage is not giving up an inch. And get a rebound, get a quick tray, or even a quick two. You got 3 possessions unless he makes it. He misses both of them. The ball's knocked out of bounds by Idabel. That'll stop the clock at 25.6 seconds left. Savages will have the opportunity to inbound. Warriors still in this full press. And it's Howell. And that was no call. So Idabel goes out of bounds, and so that's going to be right in front of the bench. Let's see what the call is. I couldn't tell if his foot was on the line or not. The officials are talking it over. And either way, one half of this crowd's going to be unhappy with that call. So Idabel will inbound the basketball with 18.8 seconds. They're in the backcourt. Whitfield working against Threadgill, and that may do it. Savages content to maybe let this one tick out as Warriors had to claw their way back into this one and won it, but they know they were in a basketball game. Savages led by 1 at half, and so you see good sportsmanship as Hankins congratulates Graydon Howell and vice versa. Savages lose. Warriors will retain their number 2 ranking, or maybe go to number 1. The number 1 team got beat, but they were in the fight. Broken Bow proud of the way we played tonight. Thanks to Miley Trent running the camera and singing the national anthem for us tonight. Thanks to Carissa Dirksen, our producer, to Skip Copeland, our technical director. I'm Chris Chandler, and we will see you again very soon. Keep an eye on the Broken Bow Public Schools Facebook page. They're going to a tournament this weekend. I think there will be it won't be us live streaming it, but they start on Thursday, and I think we will try to put a link for that tournament if you want to watch that, and there should be some exciting basketball games. We'll see you when we see you. Good night.